Now, let's see. I think I saw some of the militia people heading out. And there was a lot of them out there. Which means there's a high likelihood Les is all by themselves. Which could be good. Vault. Well, look at that. Probably should check this out later. Could probably bring Cherry down here to check this out. For now, I should see if I can have a chat with our local, well, attempted killer. Let's be honest, in the end of the day, they did try to murder me. So let's have a talk with our favorite almost murderer. I'm almost a murderer is a bit generous. It's like they really did a lot of damage. Because in the end of the day, all I really want to know is why? Out of all the reasons, why did they want to try to kill me? Because as I checked, I didn't do anything. Not that I remember. Yeah, I might have broken into the militia. I might have left gifts, and I might have tried to follow Artemis home to make sure they're safe. But in the end of the day, all of those things were generally to try to be helpful. Should probably make sure that most of the militia members are gone before I try to, do something. Don't necessarily want to get into any real trouble. Let's see. Let's do a quick round to see if I can see any of them. Let's try to stay away from the guards. I know there are ways to kind of get on top of these trees. How do I usually get on these trees again? I want to be able to scout the area before I try to break in, because I just want to have a chat with Les, and I want to make sure that, we won't be so brutally interrupted. Especially from, like, someone like Asriel or something. I think I saw them head out, but who knows? Let's just keep our distance and make sure we can kind of look through the windows. We won't be able to look into the place itself, but we will get a nice little vantage point to see if we see anyone in the immediate area. Hmm. Hmm. I don't necessarily see anyone. Don't see anyone in the back either. Might be good for me to just be able to break in. Though if Artemis is around, they did say they were going to have my head on a spike if they saw me break in without permission again. And, don't want to get caught. I'm pretty sure I can keep Les's silence, but gotta be careful. I don't think I see anyone. Right. Dragon, thank you so much for the 7 months. You're insane. Alrighty then. Let's see. How many guards do we have? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is the gas mask I shot Lust through. No, looks broken. Guess I'm a pretty good shot. Let's see. Any guards on duty today? Good to know how many we have. Oh, yeah. Seen them right there. No one up in the fire towers by the looks of things. Hmm. I could try to take him out, but I don't want to start a war. Alright. Let's get... Oh, wait. This isn't the right place. Huh? Yeah, looks like Les might be coming out. Let's actually stay hidden. I think I just saw them about to head out. I could try to follow them if I can, sneak up on them if possible. There they are. No.
They cleaned up the blood. Very nice of them.
Hello. Hello.
No.
I wouldn't move too far if I was you. Unlike my brother, I am packed with firearms. But don't worry, I'm not here to kill you. Trust me, if I wanted you dead, you would be dead a long time ago. Honestly, seeing you out here saves me the time of breaking in. So, works out. But no, you see, I don't want to kill you. Like I said, if I wanted you dead, you would be dead a long time ago. I simply want to talk. You can pick up your knife again if
About
you want
what?
to. What do you think? Why?
I should be dead. I'm not.
Yeah, and why should you be that? Because you attacked me. Now, why? Why did you attack me last? Out of everyone, why me? Because in the end of the day, yes, I know I did some less than savory stuff here and there, but I never did them with any malicious intent. I never meant to harm any of you or hurt any of you. Yet, out of the blue, just wandering around unprovoked, in my opinion, you came throwing a smoke grenade and firing guns and trying to throw a live grenade at me. I really just haven't been able to wrap my head around why.
Well, wrap your head around this. I didn't have a choice.
Did the militia actually send you? Because after yesterday, Artemis didn't
God,
seem.
no. God,
So,
no.
why did you not have a choice other than kill me?
If I can't kill one nomad, if I can't get rid of one roadblock, I might as well take this knife and cut out my other eye. Because I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance. I don't have a choice.
Can I ask, just out of curiosity, why is a simple nomad, a person who was probably going to be gone from this city in the next 6-ish months, a roadblock?
You're a threat. You're a threat to the militia. I need the militia for now.
Les, dear, how am I a threat?
How are you not?
Well, how much medicine have I been able to give you guys? How many free things have I been able to give you guys? How much have I actually done, have I, specifically, Lucky Luxworth, done to actually harm any of you?
Now, don't take the moral high route. We all know that you would be taking pot shots at someone in particular if you could.
No, I wouldn't. Plus, you have to see, if I really wanted you guys dead, you would be dead. But I don't necessarily want any of you dead. Not even you right now. Someone who attacked me, someone who fought me, someone who tried to kill me. I don't want you dead. Yes, you tried to kill me. You attacked me. But I was able to knock you down. And yes, you lived, but I was able to knock you down and grievously wound you. And for me, that penance, that crime you've committed towards me, is paid. I no longer want to kill you because the penance you've done towards me is paid. Even if Azrael, as loudmouth as they are, as long as they never attack me, I will never kill them, or shoot them, or harm them in any way, shape, or form. Yes, will I annoy them a little bit? Might I tease them? A little. But nothing as harmful as actually, trying to actively harm them. I go under the code of, unless you attack me first, I won't attack. And like I said, you did attack me, but I think I ended up winning that battle. So that penance, your crime, it's paid off. Now, if you attack me again, I'll try to kill you again. And if you die or survive, depending after the battle, that penance will then be paid off after the battle.
I don't want to attack you again.
Good.
I didn't want to attack you to begin with. But it was my trial, and I failed. So...
Again, I really need to ask one more time. How am I a roadblock? Because again, I have been nothing. Yes, I have been a little bit misguided in certain actions, as giving gifts and trying to protect you guys from afar when what you guys call stalking, which, again, I have apologized for, and I haven't done since. Well, I was going to break in now to talk to you, but that was more to show that if I wanted to, I could kill you in your sleep. But I don't want to. And as long as you guys don't attack the nomads, don't attack me specifically, or Cherry, or any of the nomads, we won't bother you. We want to help you. We want you guys to support. We want to be able to help each other through the winter by giving medical supplies, by being able to trade for food and bullets. That that can't that can't happen if you guys try to kill us. Because again, I don't want to make an enemy out of you. I really don't. But right now, you guys are making enemies out of us. And I'm going to tell
No,
you,
not you guys, just me. They
well,
had nothing to do with this. They don't even know that it was you who attacked.
true. But let me put it this way, Liz. If I were to attack you specifically, none of the other nomads knew that I was attacking you, but attacked you specifically, do you think the militia would pardon all the other nomads, or would they throw the nomads in with the bunch, saying they don't want to talk with the nomads whatsoever? That Lucky's crime is a reflection on the entire nomads. You have to realize that your actions aren't yours alone anymore. Your actions are now the malicious actions. You're lucky me and Sherry haven't told the other nomads, because they might very much have seen that as a declaration of war and gone against any of you guys whenever you step a foot with an Imperius.
So another debt, another penance. Go on. Take it.
I am not here to take. You've already paid your penance. You're free. I'm not here to kill you. I told you. I'm here to. I was just here to figure out why. Why at all would you want to kill me? I know that I know. And now I'm here to tell you another thing. Sort of a deal. Less of a deal, more of like a suggestion that you can take or don't. But your choices here will matter. Help me make sure that the rest of the militia doesn't find out that I was the one who shot you. And the reason being, if they don't know, Artemis and the rest of the crew isn't going to attack the nomads, meaning they won't attack me. And as long as they don't attack me, I won't attack them back. Because remember, I follow a code. I only attack those who attack me. So as long as you're able to keep Artemis off my back, the rest of the militia off my back, by pretending, or even just blaming someone else. You don't have to blame someone else if you don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but as long as you can just keep them off my tail. That way, your militia stays safe. I won't attack them, they won't attack me, and we can have friendly, amicable relations. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to kill you. I don't want you dead, Les. I wanted you dead when you attacked me, true. But there was a reason why I brought you all the way over to the militia. It's a reason why I put you back on this bench. Half to send a message, but also half, because I know you didn't hear this when I was talking, because I think you were knocked out. I genuinely wanted them to maybe be able to heal you if you were able to be helped. Mostly want to ask you a question because you kind of bled out a bit too quickly for me to ask you questions, which also, I will say, I was planning to pick you up. I was planning to, actually bring you up and try to not have you pass out. You just passed out way faster than I was expecting.
So you want me to continue lying to the people who trust me for your gain, but also mine. We're close enough to the militia. I could probably yell right now. You'd kill me.
I would, but
You'd kill me, but
I'm pretty sure. Don't get me wrong. I have 9 guns, 5 active grenades that I know are active, and enough medication and food and golden apples to keep me going for a while. If you yelled them out and they all came running out, I really think I have a high chance of at least taking down 3 of them. Maybe not all of them, but at least probably Artemis, probably Julian, and hopefully Azrael. So if you yelled them at right now, yes, you would be downed, but there's a high chance 3 of your friends would die as well. Is that really a bet you want to make?
bets. Why is everybody making them nowadays?
All I'm saying.
I'll take your deal.
Good. Also, you really need to change up your band-aids. Here. And I know you could probably use some morphine.
Shit,
Again,
it's bleeding through already.
yeah. Again, I don't want to be your enemy. It's not what I want. I want us to be able to be friends. That's the only thing I've ever really wanted is friendly relations. Because I don't like having enemies. I tried to be friendly with the Ruby Raiders and the Sapphire Soldiers. They just didn't want to have any friends, and that's why I slaughtered them all. They attacked me, I killed all of them. Have you ever wondered why there are no Ruby Raiders or Sapphire Soldiers at all in Imperius? I killed them all. Each and every one of them, mostly slain by my hand. Because they didn't want to be my friend. Or at least just attacked me. If they didn't want to be my friend but didn't attack me, I wouldn't have killed them. But since they did attack me and didn't want to be friendly, they died. Don't let the militia be another Ruby Raiders or Sapphire Soldiers. They are
I
friendly
don't
relations.
speak for the militia.
I know, but your actions can speak for them. You tell Artemis that I was the one who shot you, Artemis will go after me, and let's be honest, Artemis is strong, but you fought me. You know what I can do.
There was another universe where I fully died instead of being found. There was another universe where you died. Um, there's a universe where maybe the most important thing to me would have been friendship. But unfortunately, there's something that trumps that all. So, I'll take your deal. Because I still have shit to do.
Fair enough. And in the end of the day, if you ever actually do need help, we are here to help. Medical supplies, or even fighting a horde of zombies. Heck, even the farm asked us nomads to join them raid the hospital just to keep the infected off their back. So if you need help, I'm not so petty as to not help a person asking. If you ever need support,
There is no way you could help. There's no way anybody can help.
well,
I appreciate the sentiment.
huh? That's really all I wanted to ask. Just remember, I know how to get in here. Oh, also, I know you militia people are sort of military men, and I found this the other day and I figured, you should watch your head.
Shit. Where did you get this?
Oh, somewhere. Again, I run around a lot, finding a lot of different things.
Shit.
Well, now you know the deal. As long as we stay friendly, no one has to die. At least by our hands. See you around, Les.
Shit.
I could have just killed him there, but I felt we should be more amicable. Better to make friendly relations than not. Yep, just have to message some people. And I'll whisper to David. Well, that went well. In the end of the day, I don't want to be their enemy. I just want to have friendly relations with them, but They always seem so intent on seeing us as villains, apparently. Huh. What can you say? So I'm just there. Thank you so much for the 3 bits. I'm sorry I didn't say it. I was kind of in lore, but thank you so much for the 3 bits. Also, Nekro, how dare you want to do push-ups? I probably wouldn't do the push-ups in lore. I'll be there in like 10-15 minutes. Sorry. Oh, I realized. There we go. Poison should be gone soon. Seriously, poison. At this point, I'm just gonna drink milk. I need to refill my. Okay, there we go. Oh no, that's not who I meant to hit. It's a shame we can't pick up these diamonds, but let's be honest, I don't really need diamonds right now. There's 10 push-ups. Alright. Let me get myself somewhere safe. Just somewhere where I know I won't be attacked by any zombies if I go do 5 push-ups. Alright, let's do 5 push-ups, shall we? One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Work, Angelica, work, Elijah, and Peggy. Skylar sisters. And Well, guess we didn't have to break into them today. Though I didn't get to check it out, but I think my method should still work. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this place a bunch of weird but fancy looking places. Yeah. Coffee. Try out our new. Oh, these things. These are actually quite good to have. Hmm. The Atlas Reporter. Looks like we don't have any news. I do actually wonder what fully happened to Atlas. Unfortunately, most of the books I found about Atlas kind of talk about Atlas before everything went to hell. So, oh, blue raspberry slushies. Speed, nausea, and absorption. And slowness, nausea, and regeneration. You know, kind of a bunch of negatives, but I think it'd be very funny to give Cherry a cherry slushie. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get the blue raspberry for myself. Oh Lord, I need more inventory space. Uh, Cigarettes, 21 only. Not very big on smoking, honestly. My old man liked to smoke whenever he could find a pack of cigarettes. Maybe that's why he liked my friend so much. He didn't know how to make cigarettes. Yeah. What the heck is this? Bowler cap, red, blue overalls, and brown boots. Old-timey clothes, huh? Tools for alls. Wooden hoe, wooden shovels. Seed galore. Actually, any good, interesting seeds? Pumpkin, wheat. Actually, I'm not sure if we really have a lot of pumpkins. Beetroot, wheat. I know we have melons. We have wheat, but I'm not sure if we actually ever had. Fish and bits and fresh buttered goods. Cooked cod. Actually, I'll take a snack from that. Trash. Unfortunately, one man's trash is not today's person's, or the person's today's treasure. And unfortunately, news. Suburban murder. Man shot in neighborhood in his in suburban home. Says he did it because his wife had an affair with him. Today, on the Atlas reported top headline: a gruesome murder in the quiet, sunny homes near Amora Mansion. Had a real scare when gunshots went off in the night. Witnesses says I was sleeping suddenly when a large bang goes off in the house next to me. Freaky stuff. The suspect, Hardy D. White, had killed his neighbor last night since he suspected his wife, of having an affair with him. Hardy's wife, close friend with Keller B. Mannard. The victim in the question had been coming home later than usual. The case is still ongoing, and Atlas police will be sure to comment on the incident once it's over. Huh. I wonder if this... Well, it is in the news, meaning... Blind savior. Blind girl saves a man from falling building? Oh, falling off building. Huh. Wonder if we can find the murder site. Outbreak news. Outbreak information courtesy of the NNC News. The latest on the outbreak remains unchanged. Government all over the world are trying to come up with a solution to the mass graves and ramped smaller outbreak that plagues the population. After the situation in China worsened and travel bans were enacted, things didn't get any better. Chinese officers have deemed the country a loss and abandoned the country in efforts to bring the remaining survivors to safety. Currently, no other countries is accepting refugees. The situation in Atlas continues to worsen. As local government is scrambling to contain the outbreak, ordering a mass evacuation of all healthy individuals out of I-39 East. The bridge supports weren't made for this low traffic. Time will tell if it holds. Olympic City Hospital continues to remain at capacity, no longer accepting patients regarding the status. Many are being delivered to the local LTAC near the city theater in efforts to treat overflow. Many people are worried about, will we fill enough people? I'm not sure if they're talking about the infection outbreak or not. Yeah, let's try. How are we looking for time? I don't think there's any place higher than this. No. Guess we can try to look for the murder house. This is a suburban area near What's it called again? Hmm. Where's the mansion? It's this way, right? So should be one of these suburban houses. Wonder which one was the murder house. Wonder if we can. I wonder if the scene of the crime is still there. So yeah, there are a bunch of suburban houses around here. Maybe the ones with a police car outside? I never noticed if there were any police cars outside, actually. Because, yeah, that's the Amore Mansion, or Amore Manor where we live. Any place have a bunch of police cars around here? Or maybe it was this fancy place. If a woman was going to have an affair, guess you want to deal with the most fancy pants rich person around. Oh, wow, we have not taken this place for its food. I should be better at, robbing places. Or maybe we just missed one barrel, apparently. Hmm. This kind of gives me the vibes of the Amore Manor, just way smaller. Apparently had a really big pool as well. Wonder how it must feel to have like all this wealth and money, having these nice places, but then living right outside the huge mansion. Wonder how that must feel, knowing that you still don't fully compare up to another person. Hmm. Whoa. Looks like this place has already been looted through and through. That's a bit sad. Oh, the lights work in here. Maybe solar power. Oh? Oh, wait. These are fancy tuxedos, just like the ones that the Amore Mansion has. Maybe this is where the butlers lived? Hmm. Honestly, couldn't tell you. But I don't see a murder scene crime happening here. At least didn't see any hints of a murder. Whoopsies. Another MRE. Kind of looking for just like police cars, anything to like kind of tell that like this house was part of a crime. I guess that'll have to wait. Looks like Cherry's back online. Oh, I'll take more of these waters though. These Intella waters gives you haste, which gives you a boost in attack speed for entire minutes. So honestly, chucking one of these down would just mean you'll out DPS certain people. Here's the issue though. Gosh darn inventory space. Hello, Yume. Yes, I was live, and you did miss a little bit. I'll go back to the mansion and drop off all of this stuff. Hopefully, Cherry might be back. Yes, you missed me having basically talking to Lus, sneaking up on Lus and going like, "Hey, why did you try to kill me?" Because again, he's genuinely confused why Lus tried to kill Shadow. So yeah, that was fun. And then he basically said like, hey, I don't want to kill you guys. I really don't. Really, really, I don't. But if you attack me or, make an enemy out of me, I will have no other choice than to, kill you all. Yes, so kind of not. He found out that that Lust sees him as a roadblock, but he doesn't fully understand a roadblock to what or against what. He never really understood that part. He was just called a roadblock, and he doesn't understand necessarily a roadblock to what, a roadblock against what. He doesn't fully understand, but he also noticed that Lust kind of really just wasn't themselves, and he kind of beat them with like logical fallacies of like, hey, I haven't done anything to harm you guys. You call me a threat, but a threat to what? A threat from what? All I've ever done is give things, protect you guys, and make sure you guys were doing okay. And he kind of left them with this weird mixture of, he could have killed me, and he also literally said like, oh yeah, I was originally planning to break into your place. Yo, thank you so much for the raid past Patchwork. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? How was your stream? I need to go and shout you out. Give me a second. Stream was fun. Hey, that's wonderful to hear. So I see this thing. Yeah. All right. Slash shout out, and then Patchwork reject. Played some solo Stardew. Ay, always love Stardew. Stardew is always such a vibe. Oh, I think I see Cherry.
Alive or dead, but it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, it really did.
Motherfucker. Whoa, fuck. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, what? You scared me. I was calling you on the radio and you weren't answering me.
Oh, I didn't have my radio on my hotbar. My fault. Hi.
Ah. Shaking my head at you. Hello.
Well, I kind of didn't want to be distracted for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. What have you been up to?
Well, the reason why I didn't want to be distracted was I just paid a visit to our little wet cat.
Ooh. Why? Why? How did that go?
Well, I was gonna break into their place, having a chat with them, because I think I saw a lot of the militia. I thought I saw a lot of the militia leaving the place. I felt like, oh, good time
You're
to
breaking into the militia again, Lucky.
Well,
Come on, we talked about this.
Well, I kind of just wanted to. Wait up a little. Let's talk a little bit before we go into the mansion.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
So you see, I never knew why Les attacked me. Never got a reason for it. I was gonna pick them up and talk to them, but they bled out faster than I expected and kind of passed out before I get to ask, questions of, why did you try to kill me? So,
Yeah.
I went to go for a visit to ask them, hey, why? Was going to break in, then I saw them leaving, so I just snuck up on them instead. Of course, mentioning that I was planning to break in just so they know that, hey, if I so want to, I can kill you all in your sleep. But we had a chat. Apparently, they didn't have a choice but to kill me, because apparently I was their test to see if they could remove a roadblock. A roadblock towards what? Don't know. Apparently, they failed their tests and they're not going to try to kill me again, so that's good at least. But
Yeah, that's the same answer I got from them yesterday.
Again, we haven't done a single thing to kind of go against them. Technically speaking, you told the farm where they are.
Yeah.
But
Give me 1 second. My chat's telling me your mic is fucked, but it's not fucked on my end. But apparently for my stream
what?
it is. Give me 1 second to fix it.
All right, have fun. Okay, at least it's good it's
Oh,
not.
what the fuck?
What's up?
Yo, what the hell? I don't know actually what's wrong with that. No, give me 1 second.
Take your time.
That's so fucking weird. Why is it doing that? I sound fine. You sound fine for me. For my chat, you're like weird as fuck.
What I usually do is mute your game audio and mute and unmute your game audio. That usually helps me a little bit.
Maybe. Let me listen to that.
Because when I do that, sometimes my game audio will just crash completely. Like it'll be fine for me, but for my stream, it's like cracked.
No. Okay. It seems to be not your mic, it's
The
the
game audio.
my entire game audio.
Yeah, that's what I say. Mute and unmute your game audio. That's usually what
That's
works for me.
Yeah. That's what I just did. It's not seeming to work. Let me check my output settings. My Spotify is sounding fine. It's just my game.
What you can also do
No.
is double click game audio, select something else for it, then reselect Minecraft.
Okay.
Deep down, we are the same.
Come back. Speak to me.
Hello, the name is Lucky Luxworth. I was the one
There we
who
go.
shot Lust through the eye.
Did that fix?
Hello,
Okay,
Lucky Luxworth.
it's
the
normal now.
murderer. Okay,
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize.
no worries.
If it ever happens again, let me know. Thank you. Okay, continue about your whole ramble. I zoned out during that entire thing trying to fix it.
Yeah, fair.
One more time.
One more time. Roll back. But no. So, snuck up on them, was going to break in to, ask them a question of, like, hey, why did you kill me? Saw them were heading out, so I didn't need to, wasn't going to, so I didn't have to break in. I could just show up behind the fountain. Threw a hand axe at their feet to kind of confuse them, showed up behind their back, and asked them why they wanted to kill me. Apparently, I'm some sort of roadblock, but here's the thing, right? You told the farm technically where their base is, or that they existed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I did.
Have technically done nothing wrong towards them or around them. Yes, did I break into their place and leave gifts? Did I follow Artemis back home? Technically, yes. But both those two things have not done anything to actively harm them. I have done nothing that is actually actively harmful to either of them.
Did Lost actually give you an answer for what happened? Because I think I have an answer from them.
They just said they had to. That I was some sort of
Oh.
roadblock, a challenge that they had to overcome.
Oh, little lucky luck. Do I have drama for you?
I am.
So let me tell you about what I did yesterday.
All right.
Okay, so let me act this out for you. I'm on the bridge, okay? I'm fishing
Mhm.
away. I'm fishing. I'm having a great time. Then I hear stomping on the bridge, and they turn around and they go, "Hello, Cherry." And I look up, I'm like, "Oh my god, hey guys." And I recognize that's Artemis's voice. So I go up there. There's three of them, Artemis, and I'm looking at the other two. It's so mask on, so I couldn't really tell immediately. I could tell the other one was Julian. Julian was talking.
Mhm.
And then Lus. And I was like, why the fuck is Lus out here? After, you kind of rock they shit,
True.
I could tell there was like blood dripping from underneath that mask. I was like, oh shit. Anyway, so they're talking to me. And like, I know you were there for a little bit, but I'm just recounting everything. Because you gotta kind of know
Yeah.
everything.
Go ahead.
Yep. For the people in the back who did not catch this. But, so, we're talking a bit, and they explained to me, yeah, Lus doesn't remember anything that, like from the past week, especially not the past 3 days. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, you kind of shot them kind of in the eyeball. So I was like, okay, that's like head injury,
Yeah.
amnesia. But then Lus mentions the fact that I called them a soggy wet cat. That did in fact happen. And so I kind of stare at them and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how do you remember that? if you have amnesia. So pretty easily I caught on to the fact that it's fake. They're faking amnesia. Anyway, so I'm helping them looking around the city, because I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll help you guys find some clues. And I'm talking about like, no, I've been with Lucky and some of the other nomads the whole week. We didn't see anything or hear anything out of the ordinary. You know, get suspicion away from you, but just
Thank
in
you, thank
general,
you.
Artemis especially seemed really suspicious of us, especially since it happened in Imperius,
True.
probably. Or they think it happened in Imperia, so they're very suspicious of us. Specifically, Artemis looked me dead in the eye and said, if I find out it's any of you nomads, you will all pay the price. And I'm like, oop.
I would like to see them try, but you know.
I forgot to ask them, but I meant to ask if that ideology stands for just the nomads or if they do the same if it was the farm or something.
True. Most likely
I
would
forgot
stand
to
for all
ask.
of them.
I hope so. I hope that's not just directed towards us, because that's kind of bitchy and unfair. Anyway, so we're looking around, and I start following a blood trail, and Les ends up following me while Julie and Artemis go investigate somewhere else. And Les is behind me, and I turn around and I just go, I know what you did. And Les kind of freezes for a second and pulls out their weapon, and I'm like, no, don't threaten me, you little bitch. And we talk for a little bit, but then the others come back, so I have to shut up. But for the rest, and I'm like, we'll talk later. So for the rest of the time we're exploring stuff and looking at stuff, I'm just acting as if anything's normal. Anyway, I finally catch Lus alone again. After a bit of pleading, because Artemis was very, oh, anything you can say in front of Lewis, you can say in front of me. Luckily, Lus helped me lie here, and I said, oh, it's someone else's private information. Last time we hung out, we came across someone else, and we were talking for a bit. It's their private information that we're talking about, not our place to share. And Lus thankfully went along with that. Bless. They know that if the militia finds out what happened, they're kind of screwed. So I was talking to Lus, and they were like, blah blah, or I was like, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna tell anyone. Literally, only me and Lucky know. I convinced him to not tell any of the nomads, and not telling the militia, and they can stay that way as long as you know, do a little deal with me. You don't hurt any of us. And if we come to the militia needing stuff, you give it to us. Find a way to get it to us.
Fair.
You know. So, because, I had to make the most of the situation. I can't just say, like, don't hurt us. Like, that's too little. If I can capitalize off of this, I will capitalize off of this. I like having bullets in my back pocket. Anyway, and so Lus is, like, kind of glared at me. And so I'm like, is this bitch gonna, like, kill me? Because obviously the easiest way to get out of this deal so I don't tell anyone is to kill me on sight. And so you know what I do? I do what any sane man would do. And I reach into my backpack full of grenades and I grab one and I shove it next to their face.
Oh.
Yes, and I tell them, shoot me, Lus, I fucking dare you. If you shoot me, it'll give me just enough time to pull this grenade. But you have to take the gamble if it's a live grenade or a dead grenade, because I didn't check. I just grabbed the first one. I don't know if it was live or dead or not. I just grabbed the first fucking grenade in my backpack. And it could have been dead and they could have shot me and won. But it could have also been live and we both would have died. They're a bit too much of a coward to try and take that shot though, so.
I will say, if you were to go down, I would probably have killed Julian and Artemis where they stood and just go and pick you up.
Yeah. Boo. Didn't want to take my stupid little dumb bet. So I guess they thought the grenade was live and didn't want to risk both of our lives. Though, that's not where it ends. After that, they were talking about, this was like my mission. Like, you were like the one miscalculation in my plan, Sherry. And I was like, not the first time I've been told that. Keep going. So I just let them talk for a little bit. And they're talking about, like, this was my mission. I assigned this mission the day I watched my brother get infected. I need to look for a cure. I have failed my mission. And I ask, who assigned you this mission? And Lus is talking and talking, and then goes, she. And I go, she? ? And Lus kind of stares at me for a second before completely avoiding it.
Well,
And I can only put 2 and 2 together, and the only person she could be is the only fucking woman in the militia.
Yeah, because like I
Azrael.
checked, we have Julian, who's a guy, Vase, who's a dude, Artemis, who's a dude, Les, who is a dude as well, which leaves us with the only woman.
It's just Azrael.
Ah.
So, and putting 2 together, you two don't get along very well. So I think there's, something there.
Yeah.
And less of completely avoiding my question afterwards kinda confirms all of that.
Because if you're, there could
So
be
there's
someone.
that.
It could be someone from the farm, but let's be honest, the farm wouldn't have that much control over someone like Les, and also, who from the farm would actually want? Well, maybe Saturn, but I feel like after me and Aspen have become better friends, Saturn's been kind of off my back a little bit. So, yeah, most likely
Is
Azrael,
Saturn a she?
aren't they? Or
I don't know.
they kind of yell about being lesbians, so I imagined.
Oh. Saturn, just Saturn in my brain. I don't know. They're an
Fair.
enigma.
They just yell about being lesbians, so I thought it was a she.
Anyway, so that's all the tea that I discovered. So that's Azrael. So Azrael, from what I've gathered, told Lus, shook them by the little shoulders, went, "Kill Lucky Luxworth," and Lus went, "Okay." Actually, Lus did say something interesting to me. They said, and quoted, I think probably Azrael from this, quoted, "If you can't kill a nomad, then you can't find the cure," or something like that. You can't something.
Yeah, no. This is
So-
something similar with me. It's like, if I can't kill a lowly nomad, remove a roadblock, then what good am I? Which
Yeah.
out of every single nomad they could have gone for, they went against the arguably, and not to sound narcissistic here, but they went against arguably one of the most powerful nomads.
Yeah, I mean, out of everyone those 2 would have chosen, the answer's pretty obvious.
They should have chosen someone like probably Quinn, because they're a bit more.
No, not Quinn.
No, I'm just saying, if they want to remove a nomad that is weak, that is easy to take out,
Quinlan's not weak. Have you seen that fucking skillet?
that's fair. Things they only really have the skillet. They haven't really shown to use a lot of firearms. So as long as they keep them from a distance, that's the thing.
I don't know. If they were to try to take out the weakest link, I feel like they would assume that would be me.
That as well. You do wear
But-
diamond armor though, so I don't know.
I do, yeah.
And you have that pike and bombs. So
Well, yeah. I mean, they kind of prove my point. Less talking about how I was the biggest miscalculation and that they were focused on the wrong brother kind of proves that they think that I'm weak. And you know what?
True.
It could stay that way. They don't need to see that side of me, They don't need to ever deal with that. So they can be under the assumption that I'm weak and I'm fine with that,
I will say I did have
I just want things to be friendly.
during my chat with Les, I did also make them make a deal with me as well, basically saying, hey, as long as you keep telling the militia that you have no clue who shot you, and make sure that they don't suspect me whatsoever, that means that the militia is not going to attack me. Because, again, you know my code. You know my one basically simple rule.
Yeah.
As long as you don't attack me, I won't attack you.
Yeah.
Even if I hate
That's
you.
basically all of our code by now.
Yeah. Even if I hate you, like
I
I
wasn't
do
gonna pull that
Azrael.
grenade on them.
Well, unless they hit you.
Unless Les shot me, I wasn't gonna pull that grenade. I explained that to them. They were very adamant on pull the grenade, Jerry, and I was like, nah, bro.
No,
I'm
same
not
here,
a
same here.
monster. I'm just like an unstable person.
They threw the knife at me, going like, okay, if you want to finish it, finish it. I'm like, no, I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to
Damn.
tell you. You attack me again, I will kill you. Anyone else attacks me, I will kill them. And I also told them, do you ever wonder why there's no Ruby Raiders in the entirety of Imperius? Were there no Sapphire soldiers at all?
You know what I think?
What?
Just real quick, spitballing here. I think the militia needs a mental health unit. I think Liz might need it.
True.
They seem a little.
They call us unstable. They call us the ones, but honestly, as long as you leave us be, as long as you keep friendly relations.
Bro was talking about how they're the one who's gonna find the cure. There is no cure. I don't want to tell them that. I don't want to break. I'm not gonna break their optimism, but like it's been years.
Yeah, I don't think there's a cure. Yeah, I don't really personally think it's gonna ever be a cure, and I don't like thinking there's gonna be a cure because then, again, I'm a very optimistic person. I like life to the fullest. Always be happy-go-lucky, right? But also, I'm like, I'm not gonna live with the false hope of possible cure. I'm just gonna live, laugh, smile. So if you're constantly waiting for something that might never happen, then you're just going to be constantly waiting. But, if we can just actually go adventure, have fun, and all that stuff, no need to wait for a cure. But no.
Yeah.
I did tell them, though, like, yeah. The reason why Imperius has no Ruby Raiders or Sapphire Soldiers is because they attacked me. I tried to talk with Ruby Raiders and Sapphire Soldiers in the past, tried to make amicable relations, but they just seem to be like full-on attacking. And that's why there's no Ruby Raiders whatsoever. So, if the militia tries to attack me or the Nomads again, you guys, well, there's a high likelihood the Nomads or the militia might just be another list upon those people who just disappear.
Well, let's hope it doesn't have to come to that. I just really hope.
No. And again,
I hope things go well. At the cost of Liz's mental health, I hope things go well.
No, and in the end of the day, I did tell them, like, hey, just don't tell the militia that I was the one who shot you. And then, we never have to worry about me having to kill you, the militia.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I found something for you. Where did I put it?
Sick. Kind of disappointed with Liz, though. I actually really like them.
Well, same here.
I thought they were finally warming up to me. No, they just wanted my help in assassinating my own brother. Awkward.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway, what you got for me? Another cherry slushy.
Yes.
I have 2 of these now.
Oh. Let's see if anyone is up in the mansion.
Yes.
I did find something I actually wanted to check out with you guys.
Ooh. Chill.
But yeah, so as long as Les, behaves and don't do anything out of, don't do anything crazy and don't, try to kill us, they'll live.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the end of the day.
We have all the cards.
Yep. In the end of the day, they know I can kill them in their sleep if I want to. But I don't. And again, they handed me the knife. I could have just taken them out then and there and just left a corpse there and just remove the body completely this time. Just throw them in a ditch
Damn it,
somewhere.
when you do something, when you have a cool moment, and then, like, the next day after, you think of a line that would have been really cool to mention.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of something that I really should have mentioned to them.
What?
I'm not gonna say it now, because it'll spoil it. I'll keep it... It'll be for later. Later. Yeah, later.
It's like Artemis is right.
I'll find a way to say it to them at some point.
Has the tree been changed?
Yeah. What the?
No, you can still do this.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. Probably
That's just annoying now.
No, you have to jump onto here, and then onto here. You have been hanging out with the militia too much.
Stop! No, I haven't. I promise. I haven't been hanging out with the militia. I promise. Only temporarily.
Should be in this backpack. Yeah. Yo, anyone home?
Oh, hello.
Hi. Me and Sherry just came home from running around a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are you guys?
Floorboards.
Oh, come down here. Lucky
I'm working
flew,
on
and
it.
I can't fly.
Oh.
Lucky flew up there. I can't. Come down here. Come hither.
How down are you? All down?
Down, down. Down, the
Down,
downness down.
Oh,
Actually,
Down
the
is
second.
down.
the down is
Not the
technically
basement.
the basement.
Not the basement.
True.
Not the basement.
Not the basement.
Hello.
I love that basement.
So I.
Where's Quinlay?
Oh,
Quinlay?
Quinley was up on the
Quinlay?
balcony. Up there.
Quinlay? I see Quinlay. Quinlay's coming.
So
Quinley's
yeah.
coming.
So I found something today, and I figured it could be fun.
Ooh.
Actually, let me message. Yo, Bex, what you up to? So actually, I don't know where Bex is. So, oh, they're around here actually. They're like, I think they're somewhere in the mansion, or they're walking towards the mansion. No, yeah, they're at the garden. Let me go check up on Bex.
Bex! Bexy! Bexy!
Are we everyone? Or who are we missing? No, we're everyone. I always
Oh
feel
my
like we're a
gosh.
member short sometimes.
All the nomads.
Oh,
Yeah.
the puzzly blow. Plusly blow.
Leslie Blow.
Bexy!
Yo,
Bexy!
Bex.
There we go. My mic's working. So
Is
Hi.
that the Bexy?
So
no way. It's the Bexy art.
So
The
hey,
Bexy arts.
we're actually in lore. We're streaming. I found a place.
I've been watching. Don't worry.
Oh, good. I found a place that I think could be fun for us to kind of go and explore, and I figured, why not get the gang together and explore a little bit?
Oh sure. Sounds pretty fun.
So I'm just gonna quickly go up to my room to drop some stuff up, and then I will be right back down, and I can show you guys the place. Sounds good?
Yeah, that
Meet-
sounds pretty alright.
Meet me at the entrance.
Okay. Alright, guys, let's shit talk Lucky now.
You haven't left
What?
yet, you know.
There's an entrance
know.
or
There we go.
He didn't hear that,
get out
guys.
of.
No way.
He didn't hear that.
I heard that.
No, you didn't.
Sure.
No, you didn't. That bro just flying away.
There we go. Alright, let's drop off some of this water. This one grenade. This blue raspberry shake. Anything from here I can just drop off. Don't need the med kit, don't need this. Don't need the one grenade in here. Lord, I should really just be organizing my inventory more. Don't need the coffee, don't need this. Don't need the that many gas masks. And I can put my one dagger away. Anything from this backpack I can remove? No, I should stick with everything over there. Here? Honestly, I could empty it a lot for the medication I don't actually need. There we go. So it's actually a bit more just food and water and drinks. Because I already have a medication backpack. And yeah, I forget my chests. Just all so full. Let's add 2 more chests. There we go. There we go. Now I should clear out my food backpack a little bit. And you, I can clear out of random bits of dilly-dally that I don't necessarily need right now. Yeah, that should be fine. Leaves me with a little bit of space. And you, now I can remove all these medications as well. Actually, I can remove most, if not all, of the things in here. As much as it's nice to have it on me at all times, I don't necessarily need all of it. I'll leave the stuff I have there for now. Alright. Oh, shouldn't keep them waiting.
Those
Oh
high
my
notes.
God.
Whoa. That doesn't
Yeah,
even
it,
sound like a guitar anymore.
It's not a guitar anymore. It's just something. I don't even know what it is.
I don't know how
That-
strings can produce these sounds. They're like pixel sounds. Whoa.
Yeah, oh god, I accidentally turned on my cinematic camera again. Mhm.
Anyways, you guys ready to go?
This is crazy. Play tiny
Well,
violins.
thank you. I'll have to probably learn how to play this somehow.
You guys ready to explore the area?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
Bexy, you should probably
go.
put on your gas mask.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Man.
Follow me.
Oh, me too. I can't breathe. That's so real. It happens
It's
to
like,
me all
why
the
am I
time.
suffocating? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not too far, actually. Wait. Let's wait up for Quinn.
Quinlay!
There we go.
Quinlay!
Oh, sign.
Right.
Blush.
Also, what weapon do you have? It's so bloodied. Does anyone have extra food? Sure, here. These should do really well. They feed your like full saturation.
So many MREs.
What in the world is an MRE?
So it means meal ready to eat. However, with the mod companion or companion, if you put either bread, cake, cookie, or cracker with either an apple, melon, berry, with any cooked food and either beetroot, carrot, potato, or cooked potato, you get an MRE, which
Mhm.
basically feeds you full saturation and full hunger in one meal. So you're basically sacrificing 4 meals to make
I
something
see.
that
Okay, that makes
Mhm. Which is my preferred food to eat because you just eat one thing and it just fills your entire hunger bar.
yeah. You're good to go basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, the voices in my head. They're yelling at me.
Voices.
Cherry bomb. They say someone should learn how to
voices.
play. Someone should learn how to play the Cherry Bomb song on their instrument.
Oh my gosh.
So
Good
when
no,
I was-
no,
fucking
like
luck.
piano.
It said that. Look, it looks so fucking complicated.
It's so
Did-
complicated.
so,
I'll have to
Did
The
you
other
know I know
day-
how to play piano?
Actually, today as I was walking around,
Piano.
I saw something that I
Card
looked
dealership?
interesting. Have anyone actually read what that thing says?
Vault.
Oh.
Vault. Money.
Well, I'm not
Money,
sure
money,
if it's a
money,
money
money,
vault,
money. Money, money, money.
but as I came
fuck,
over
I fell.
here,
Money, 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 money.
look what this thing
Oh, there's
says.
not shit. There's not shit here.
Guys,
Hold on.
Fallout
Fallout
shelter.
shelter.
Oh.
And if you come through here,
Interesting.
Oh. Whoa.
there's a carrier stash here, which I still have no clue. Actually, let me try something real quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, no.
Whoa.
No clue how to open these carrier chests. But yeah, and then there's...
Maybe there's like keys or something further in.
I clicked this thing. The redstone might be broken for this.
Hmm.
We don't hear...
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
I hear it.
Oh. This
Yeah,
place
guys.
has
It's just
power?
slow.
Oh.
Oh, it had a little dig.
Okay, everyone come
Get
come
in,
in,
get in,
everyone
get
come
in.
Quinley, you too. Alright, down. Stick together. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Stick together, no one move.
oh my god.
There's a ladder over there if
No.
anyone ends up.
I think we need to
Oh.
climb the ladders to
falling
get
to
up to
their
the higher
death?
levels.
Yeah. Oh,
so.
fuck.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Do we know if
This
we're
is-
allowed here?
haven't been stopped yet.
How far does this go? Okay.
I think we
This
made our
far down.
stop.
Oh,
Oh, there's even further
there's
down,
spores.
too.
There is spores.
Okay,
There's
wait.
spores
Let's take it
everywhere.
easy. Let's take it slow. Where's my
This would not be a good place to get one of those big things.
Yeah.
let's see if there are any of those things in here. Stay behind.
Okay.
Okay, nothing immediate.
Fuck.
I don't see any of the shriekers.
I don't hear any.
If the moment you guys hear something shriek, just yell.
Yeah.
Alright.
We have a few chances, so.
There's no spores over here.
Don't call me a pest. What the fuck? They're mean to me.
Hey
Are the
everyone.
voices in your
Everyone.
own head calling you a pest.
What?
Channel 14 on the radios. We don't need to talk in them. Just have the channel open and ready in case we need to talk.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nothing here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down a different hallway if y'all are taking this.
I don't think there's any shriekers. I just think there's a little bit of overgrown. Because I've been kind of running
Yeah.
around and I don't hear anything.
I don't see any chests.
No. Though I have to say for
Wonder why it's
Fallout Shelter, you know, you kind of expect people to be here, but I guess they never made it in
yeah.
time. There's some stairs around here that we can get up to a higher level.
Yeah. Still spores up here, so careful.
I think maybe they did.
Oh, we don't see any corpses. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, it looks like there's a small farm in here.
There's freezers.
There's seeds, beetroot seeds. Oh, potatoes and carrots.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Where's
by
a
the way,
pork
if
chop?
we can actually try something I
Fuck
thought we could work
yeah.
out. You guys remember the weed farm?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The weed farm?
Yeah, the weed farm in the mansion.
There's a. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah.
weed farm.
If we work on insulating that place, we might be able to have a farm over the winter.
Oh, there's so much frozen food here.
Take it. We're gonna need food over the winter.
Yeah, we will. I already went in there.
There's cobwebs
Huh.
over here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's cobwebs everywhere in here, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
This
I'm gonna
room
go up a
looks
floor extra
clearer.
over all of you guys, just so we all take kind of a floor at a time.
Okay.
Alright.
There's some more spores
Oh my
on the
god,
floor
there's so
I'm on.
much seed. There's so many seeds.
Take as many seeds as you
Yeah,
can.
grab them all. You know what would be cool if there's
Some
like a seed vault
bugs.
somewhere around here.
There's a seed vault. There's a seed vault.
Oh, you're in the
I
seed
found the
vault.
seed vault.
Oh,
Crops,
what
crops.
the
Some
hell
few
is this?
tools. Found a hammer.
There's like a whole. I don't know what to call this.
Hello,
And
camera.
those are empty.
Where are
Has
you?
this place been looted before? No. 50 BMG bullet.
Okay, boo.
Medkit that is basically useless.
Ominous.
Boxing gloves.
And this is also where I just started. Then you have the area over here. You're already over there.
Yeah.
And this is the elevator.
Bugs. Oh, shit.
What did you find?
Generators.
Like fully functioning, or like we
Oh.
can bring, or just power this place?
Whoa. I think it just powers this place. It's connected.
Ah, shame.
They're connected into the roof. There's monitors and shit though.
Sick.
Oh,
Am I allowed to take these?
There's like security cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but without the ability to like hook them up to electricity, they're kind of useless.
Am I allowed to take any of the generators? I don't think so. Or any of the monitors? I don't think
You're
so.
allowed to take if there are blocks that are in a chest. You can. They just won't be useful in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. Yeah.
They'll just be.
Oh, I wanted cool decoration.
Well, yeah, they're good for decorations, but you won't be able to actually look through the monitors.
Am I allowed to take the player heads just for the fun of it?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm taking these monitors. They're mine.
yeah, you can take them. You just won't have an actual functional use.
There's a shooting range.
That's fine.
Oh,
Shooting range? Are there any
There's a shooting range.
there's a gym down here.
Yeah.
This will make such good decoration for my room, guys. I'm so excited to decorate my room, guys.
What are these things?
Me.
Boxing gloves. Beat him up.
Oh,
Filing
oh,
cabinets.
Everything okay?
I have a great idea.
Dirty
What's
room.
your idea?
Oh, I found more monitors.
Oh, guys,
Shooting range has buttons.
guys,
What?
figured something out.
What's up?
You can take off your gas masks.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, this air is apparently still filtrating.
Makes sense if they have a whole ass generator.
Sure. So we can. Hey, we already have a mansion, but we could also use a vault if ever needed.
Art.
That's true.
God, this creepy ass music in my head is not helping. So much ambiance.
Doesn't look like there's too
Oh,
much in here though.
No.
With a string. I have a lot of string on me already, though. Yeah, let's take a little bit. I don't really need string from it.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
the
my
firing
fucking
range.
god, Davey. Oh, you broke your ankle in front of me, and that scared me so horrendously bad. Oh, Lord. A box? Oh, it's a gym. I'm gonna get so swole, guys.
Fight infecteds. That's what's really gonna make you work out. Doesn't look like this place had a lot of stuff to give, but could be a good
Tiny
place for us to
little
hide out if we ever need to.
Gym. A little tiniest little home gym, and there was like the big like punching bags. I could never lift them. Sometimes yeah, it's like, hey, here, you can go replace one of those. And I go, okay, Dad, and then I would pick it up, and then I couldn't pick it up. I would hobble over it. They were so heavy. One day I was jacked. Crazy jacked.
I think
Best in the roof. There's nothing in there.
I'm not honestly. I get the feeling
There
someone
was
has
any
been here
paper in there, I
before.
took it out.
Sorry. Say that one more time.
I think they're talking to you, Betsy. Oh, for me, okay. No, I think someone. I get the feeling that someone might have raided this place before. I'm not sure.
Tell. Oh, this is the elevator.
Have you guys found any good loot whatsoever?
Found
I found some
seeds.
frozen food, and that's about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
found some fish. But...
I go all the way down. There was another ladder going down. Is there
No,
more?
that's just in
It
case.
doesn't do much.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
in case
look at
you fall.
this! Whoa.
What if we?
But yeah, I think someone might have
I
been
want
here
the-
before.
I want like a
Possibly. To be fair, it wasn't very secure.
No. Kind of hoping that no one had been here so we could get all the loot, but I don't know. Beggars can't be choosers.
No, give me one. No, give me 1 sec.
No. At least we have a place we can run to if the mansion ever gets overtaken.
I don't like get into that little cracket there.
And it's good to have places we can always come to if needed.
Yeah, this is a sick ass place. This place is so sick. Like, honestly, it has, like, so much shit. I can get so jacked here, guys.
Fight infected. That's how you get a good workout.
Fighting infecteds can only do so much. I need weights. I need to bulk up for the winter, guys. It's my winter arc.
You know, the only weight you need
Gotta.
is, a great axe or a halberd. Do you want to borrow my halberd and, actually work your arms out?
No.
So that's how you
I
get fit.
mean, what if I just throw you over my shoulder? Would you like to be a dumbbell, Lucky?
I highly doubt that you can actually carry me.
Probably not.
Like you are very, very easy to carry because you're small. I am a 6'4" guy with most of my body being muscle.
I am a boy with a dream.
This is full
Being
of
crushed,
dreams.
apparently.
I am a boy with a dream.
Yeah.
I think this
Sure.
is wrong. It says that that the radiation outside is at safe levels. I don't believe so.
Maybe that's how they died. They walked outside without knowing.
It says, yeah, it says it's active.
Or do you think it's outside or inside?
Oh, I think it means inside. I think you're right. I think I'm
Hmm.
stupid. Thank you,
Inside
Davey.
makes sense because,
Yeah.
The radio's offline.
They must have left though, because there aren't any
Aw.
zombies or anything in here.
Yeah. There's no one in here. I wonder what happened to them.
I wonder if they just never made it.
All of their communications seem to be off too.
Yeah.
Whoever built
And it
this
doesn't
place
seem
never
very
came back to it.
used.
No. Sign says outside? Yeah, it does say outside radiation on top. I was looking at that, that's why I thought it would
Oh.
mean outside.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But, like, It says outside radiation. Geiger counter active. CPM
Then
96 safe levels.
Then maybe that's what happened. They thought it was safe, walked
Maybe.
outside, and died due to the radiation poisoning.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That's dumb of them.
Broken. So interested in those generators though. If I could just grab it and bring it back to the mansion, that would be so sick.
Can you show me where they are? What level are they on?
I'm on the very top right now. Come to the very top and I'll show you.
Here.
Here, I'll come a level down. Because
You know
they're
which
they're
floor is
level
it?
they're I think it's I don't remember. I will
2 or
have
3, I
to
think.
see. Where are you? Lucky Luck Swerve.
I'm right in front of
Here.
you.
I'm blind. Is it this level? Might have been one more down. It was one. Wait. This room or was it one? This room right here. Look at this. They seem to still be working though.
Yeah.
You.
Unfortunately, I can't. I was tempted to see, like, if it's big enough, could I just rip it off? But apparently, it's, it's all connected.
Banned.
It's not connected
Point
to
and
this
laugh,
bunker.
guys. Point and laugh. So point and laugh. There was a bot in my chat. Point and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Stupid. Ha. Look at that.
The only appropriate
Oh,
way to
that's so
end a
fucking
That's,
cool. I want it. I need this. I wish I could take this generator with me. They seem to still be working too. These, or one of them at least. Only one of them is active.
If
The
you
rest
come
are
down and study
broken.
them for a while, maybe you can try to recreate your own.
Maybe. It'd be
Start
nice to have
taking parts
generators
for
in the
them and
mansion.
stuff. It would be
Oh wait,
nice.
Bexy.
Hmm?
Hand me your sword again, real quick.
My cool one?
Yeah.
Matic. Where's the working one?
Thank you. I'm just gonna quickly. Oh, wait, give me a second.
It's possible that they all work. It's just
There we go.
only
I just wanted
No,
to see
only
the. I just
one-
wanted to see the name.
Oh, fair.
Now there can
maybe
only be
they
one.
all work,
Yeah.
but only one.
No!
person.
No,
Actually,
don't do that to me!
The rest
What
could
is
be
the-
off. I
Oh
don't
yeah, that's the
know how to
animation.
turn them on.
Mhm. Thank
Hmm.
you.
Like I'm back and look at this.
I want to try to
Yeah.
translate what it
I
says.
need it. I need it, Davey. I need it.
Having power
need
at the
it.
mansion would be very nice.
Yeah, 'cause
Especially
it
with
gets
winter.
so cold in there during the night.
Yeah.
I have
and
one
winter's
weighted
gonna
blanket
get
to my name.
colder.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Why are you barking at them?
Hey Bexy.
Stop barking!
Bexy.
Yeah?
All right, so I looked through my dictionary real quick and kind of cross-referenced the words, and your sword name is he who suffers wins. It's Latin.
Oh wait, that's actually really fucking cool. Wait.
Bexy, are you
Mhm.
That's cool, what the
suffering?
heck?
Nuh-uh.
Because mine means this one, the pera aspera ad amorem means
Mhm.
Mine.
through rough
Oh,
times you can
came
find
down here.
love,
Thank you.
basically.
Oh, the way that.
Shit.
Oh my god, I love that. Wait.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he who suffers wins. Is yours. Is the name of your blade.
What is this room?
Ooh, I didn't even think about looking up names. That damn.
And I know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I win. I have a cool sword name.
I don't think there's much else to kind of look at right now.
That doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I think someone already came through here, but also at the same time, who would be stupid enough to come through here without a big group?
It could
If
be
they
bigger.
had,
Could,
if they
could
saw
be the
spores, most other people around here aren't stupid enough to go into a building with spores unless there's like a big
Hmm.
group of them.
Well,
True.
we need to go back to the bottom level actually to take the elevator.
Oh
up.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go
Do the
Cowabunga.
elevator.
Over
I
here.
got stuck in a web. Ah, gross, gross, gross. Ah,
Oof.
I have texture issues.
Wrong way.
Like it's really creepy looking.
There's
though.
no. It's interesting. There's no button to call the elevator.
They're right behind
Oh.
you. Oh, call the elevator down. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broken.
No,
Oh,
there's right
okay.
here. Up, right here.
No, but call
No,
the
I mean
elevator
if
down
the
here.
elevator's already up,
You kind of
how are you
stuck.
supposed to get out?
Oh. You climb, I guess.
But
Can't. It's blocked off.
yeah,
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, get fucked.
actually, that's a smart way to keeping them trapped.
Yeah, it's true.
You can lock someone up here, never letting them escape.
I love the little ding it makes.
All right, follow through. And then
Damn, that was cool as fuck. I'm surprised we
That
didn't
was cool.
like
mask. Oh, thanks.
die. Surprised there weren't no big guys in there.
Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a shame though, with how short it was. I was expecting it to be a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, and there wasn't
Yeah.
much for loot in there.
Boo. Boo.
Although
Mhm.
it's not very hidden, considering there's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we raided this place
bright
before?
letters spelling
I ran through it today, but it's already
There's
been
a
looted by
creepy
someone
hole.
else. That's why I think someone else might have looted that place down here, because this place has been ransacked.
Pretty
Oh,
close to where
actually,
the militia is, so they
I-
probably nabbed it.
I read in a newspaper somewhere that one of these houses had a murder crime scene on it. And I've been trying to figure out
Oh.
where the murder, which house was the like had a murder scene on them, because
Are we
apparently
detectives
Does it
now?
mention any descriptive factors of the house?
only that it was one of the suburban houses near the Amor Manor. So one of these houses.
We are murder mystery now.
It was.
We gotta find out who done it, guys.
If I remember correctly, it was a husband who shot his neighbor because he thought the wife was having an affair with the neighbor.
No way.
What's
I've
the
been kinda-
name?
I forgot the name, unfortunately. I was more just curious if I could find like police cars still out there, or the windows boarded up, or doors boarded up, or something.
Yeah.
We are in the suburbs. Ra-da-da-da.
Yeah, a lot of these places I have other people have looted before.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's not a whole ton, but oh, that's the uranium mine. Uranium, uranium.
Mm. Out of lore, I know that Shadow's wanting to do lore to explore the subway station trains, or like explore those. So if we want to meet up with people from the farm, we can. If not,
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
much else to do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't intending on doing lore today, and it guys just walked over, and I was like, okay.
We're just like, you're doing lore now.
It was really funny.
I figured I would invite you all to explore a little bit.
I actually do appreciate that. I wasn't expecting to be here, but here I am.
I
I
might,
was having a fun time just watching.
I might try to join Shadow on his little adventure, but we'll see.
What?
I mean,
Uh,
is
I don't know.
Shadow's not live right now,
No, but he
or
said
it'll be going
I-
live soon.
yeah, 15 minutes or so. So I might try to join that unless, and if you guys want to try to join as well, you're more than welcome to. If you guys want to go back to whatever you guys were doing earlier, you can. Because, you know, I've been only streaming for like 1.5 hours, 1 hour and 40 minutes. So I want to try to do a little bit more.
Boo.
Oh, I'm debating now.
Oh,
I'm debating whether my homework is more important or my or escape has
I
to be
feel
more.
that. I feel that on a spiritual level.
That's me right
So,
now.
like, I
actually.
should do my homework. I really should do my homework, but also I haven't
yes,
interacted with Shadow much.
But you know, it's fine. For me to do my homework, I'd have to leave my house, and I don't want to. So.
Oh,
What
that's
is your
fair.
homework?
Well, it's like computer based, and I have like a school computer to use. So
Oh.
I'd have to go there to use it.
Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this little guy. Stab. Stab. Stab.
I message
Oh,
him
shit.
now. Where are you starting, and which station are you starting at?
They'll never know.
That's.
I'll join in for an hour. Why or
Windows
why not?
now probably
Okay,
won't
sure.
start for about another 5 minutes, and probably one
It's a
next
child.
to the university. Apparently, there's a subway station next to a university, which I think is down in Olympus.
That's
so...
one we haven't unlocked.
No, we have unlocked all of them.
Oh,
At least I have.
I haven't.
I haven't unlocked any of them.
Lus left the game. Dang. Or no, specifically AFK. How did Lus leave the game if they're AFK? The mysteries of
I
the
think it
world.
Probably forgot to go on AFK or something.
Nah, I'm just teasing. So yeah, if you want to, we can just go over to Olympia and kind of wait for him over there.
Sure, fuck it.
Alright. Plus, you know,
I mean, in lore, who are we waiting for? Let's just go.
I
over
don't
there for
know.
the
Let's go
shits and giggles.
explore.
let's go. Hey, let's go explore and let's have a workout. You guys apparently,
I haven't been to Olympus in a while, actually.
you guys need
Anything
to
Well,
go
the
for a
last time we
workout.
went was well, I was around at least because whenever we found that one fox with Lucy, because
found
Lucy was just out there
Lucy.
around.
I've been there
Let's
before.
see. I need to go see
It's
Lucy again. I actually
near
I
the
haven't hung out
farm
with
area.
Lucy forever.
Oh, I haven't been to the farm either, so that would.
That would explain it.
The farm is very nice. They have windmills. Oh my god, where did all these guys come from?
Eh,
We have a
the,
lot of stuff.
That's right.
the
I'm
bridge
just
is
gonna
the soft
run, and
spot.
ignore them.
We'll be at the mansion. Join in a bit. Don't know. All right. You know, to keep them, keep a lot of these infected off their back. And what do? Heads up, Quinn is gonna stay back in the mansion for a little bit. Might join later. They don't know.
Is Quinn joining?
I literally said they're staying behind in the mansion.
I didn't hear that.
I said it over the radio, so apparently you're not on channel 14.
My radio keeps turning off for some reason.
Ooh.
Turn it back on again. Are you?
Jerry, I just heard you earlier yelling for Lucky over the radio. It's really funny.
Narrator narrates chat.
This bro did not have his radio on.
Narrator off.
Why didn't you answer me, at least?
Well, you weren't calling for me, so
Ah, fake friends, fake friends.
listen.
Don't answer my texts when I need them.
You were specifically yelling at Lucky. I didn't want to give you false hope.
Oh, could have at least pretended to be lucky. I don't know.
I didn't know where Lucky was.
You just do your best, like, lucky imitation. You know.
I don't know if I'd be very good at that.
Where are we going again? Olympus.
I figure we could explore there a little bit.
No, leave me alone. Yeah. Sometimes they inch close to me. That's okay.
I'll keep these guys a little bit busy. I don't know why sometimes I one-shot them and sometimes I don't. Because from metrics, I should always be one-shotting them. But every now and then, just don't. Let's make sure we keep up with them, shall we? There we have Shadow. I can use this. And I can probably switch this. Give me 1 second. Where the heck did I put it? There we go. Gosh, frick.
Yes.
You guys are slowpokes.
Boo.
No,
were
I just wanted to
flyer.
fly
The
over.
scenic route.
We were taking the scenic route.
Alright.
I fell in a puddle.
Goodness, you really have been
Not the
spending too
puddle.
much time with the militia.
Stop! I just didn't see the puddle. If I saw the puddle, I could have jumped over it. I just didn't see the puddle. Ooh, there's a little guy.
Let's see.
Two little guys.
Oh, there's a lot of children. What the heck?
I think something to do with the charge up time. Who knows?
This is the right way, right?
Yep, this is way towards Olympus.
Okay. Boy. What? He stands. Ominously
Mm.
still.
Me just double check information in my head. No, have you guys ever wondered how life in these like big cities must have been like before everything went to heck?
Not
I don't know.
really.
That'd be a
It's-
lot of people.
It feels cramped. I feel like it would have been cramped, at least.
Yeah,
Voices.
possibly.
Cocoa beans.
Can't I...
I have cocoa beans. I can make cookies now.
Nice.
Joy and whimsy. Oh my god, wait, I gotta run into this painting real quick. Okay. Sorry, I saw a
This guy's
painting
like
that a man could fit through. Had to make sure.
Oh, it's always good to check those.
No, there's one room in the mansion where if you run into the painting in there, it leads you to a purely blinding white room. Lucky and I came across it. Holy
What?
shit.
Interesting.
We were like fucking blinded. It was bad.
Oh, I actually want to see this room now. I'm actually really fucking curious.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Blinding
end up running into
fucking
every
white. I
painting in the
went in
mansion.
there and like I lost my vision. Oh, cake. Oh, cake.
Glad to meet Cake. I think there was some sort of aristocrat that said that back in the day and got their head chopped off.
Whoa. Meta.
Crazy.
Meta as fuck.
Did he say meta or metal?
Meta.
What's meta?
Meta is like a kind of like a saying like
Oh,
I
there's
don't
a
know.
deer down there.
Cool.
Oh
A
dear.
deer.
A deer.
Is he a cutie patootie? Oh, he is a cutie. You missed.
My arrows just seem to be really fucking useless.
Oh, he was such a cutie patootie.
It was cute.
And now he's
No,
dead.
he's
Why
dead.
would you kill him in front of me?
Oh well, I
Horrific and
missed.
sad.
I'll pick up guts for you, just for you, Cherry.
Oh, thanks. What a supportive friend.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh. Wow, that doesn't have any
Yeah,
horrific
just
implications.
special delivery just for you.
Wow, it's even cooked. Thanks.
Yeah. You can.
Considerate.
Oh, hey, there's another one. Hey.
Oh, how considerate. Thanks.
Now we can all have a meal together.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Wow. Entrance to downtown downtown
You're real close to that sign.
oh my god.
Can you read?
Entrance to downtown shut
do
due
we need to talk
quarantine.
about finding you some glasses? Oh.
No, I was just really fucking close to that sign. I couldn't
You
see
really
anything.
Hospital shut.
Eggs.
Basement.
Oh gosh. I need to enchant these axes more.
Oh, flooded basement.
Oh.
Oh, nothing in here. It's just gross and flooded.
That's a shame.
Yeah, gross. Okay, let's look up. A pig?
A pig?
There's a pig in here. Well, now there's not. Well, now he's dead.
Yeah, I could hear that.
There
Little
was
pig.
just a little piggy.
There was a pig. Pig no
Let me
longer.
actually sort all my shit now. I have so much shit on me now. Okay, I ran
Nailed
out
it.
of space. My inventory's so full. Bricks, don't need those. Feathers. I don't really need those. Might be good to spare a single feather. Why not? Oh. Wee little piggies. In a bum bum bum. Ooh. Oh, this guy flipped over. Womp.
Womp.
Mm.
Olympus High School. I see you. What's the room? I can pick up rotten flesh. I don't want rotten flesh. Brother Minmart. Oh, look at that little cutie.
Look at them.
Oh, I got the pie.
Bye.
I got a pie.
What flavor?
Bye. Potatoes.
What flavor is the pie?
String.
pumpkin.
Aaron's Heather.
Oh, no
Sure,
pie
I'll take
flavor? That's
those.
disappointing.
Bucket of
Pie-flavored
salmon. I will
pie.
take a bucket of salmon. I got pumpkin pie, guys.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin, 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 grr. Pumpkin, pumpkin, la. Oh, wait, I gotta. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Smearing my face over these
You
paintings.
just gotta.
Okay. I don't. There's nothing suspicious about these paintings. I love these little pumpkins
Good.
so much. Oh, they're so cute.
This is the university, I think. Yeah, eat. Let me find the foxes again. I got myself a little bit lost. Yeah, that's fine. Should probably try to find some water. That's the Ruby Raiders place.
Ooh.
Hello. You guys okay? Hello? Cherry? I guess they're okay? Not okay? Yo, Cherry, you in? Yo, Cherry. Yo, Cherry, you okay? It's all blocked off. Cherry, you there? Cherry, come in. It's down here. Oh yeah, one of the train stations. Cherry, you here?
I accidentally muted myself. That's so great.
Here you guys are.
No.
Been trying to get you over the radios. Oh wait.
My radio
you
keeps
on-
shutting off. I am so
What
sorry.
channel were you on? I didn't hear you.
Maybe they just bugged out again.
Are you on channel? Are you sure you're on channel?
Yeah, mine
14?
mine
'Cause
just
I've had
keeps
it open.
automatically shutting off.
Yeah,
Mine's been on.
Weird.
I couldn't hear
Yeah,
you.
mine's on.
I was at 14, but maybe it just glitched.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, Jago thing. I told me.
Oh, that's a lot of birds.
Mm.
Yeah, it's they're just gathered there for some
Yeah, they're just chilling.
hanging out.
U.S. Postal Service. Wonder if it has any good posts.
Where'd
A
Cherry go?
firework rocket, apparently.
Where did Cherry? Did I accidentally?
I'm not sure if you hit me.
You guys doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just exploring.
Yeah, kind of just running around. Trying to keep, make sure we don't get into deal with too many infecteds.
Yep.
Oh, I missed. Well, I hit the chicken instead of the baby. There we go. Yeah. Mhm.
Did one of you guys reload?
Yeah, I did.
No?
I did.
Okay,
did it.
okay.
Yeah, I did.
Let get back.
Like, yeah, that's a little concerning.
Wonder what happens if I just go down here. Oh, this one has the shrieker above. Probably shouldn't mess around here. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. Oh, went too fast. Went too fast. Up. Hi. What are you up to?
Doing out at this late? I was just
Me and most of the nomads are just raiding a lot of Olympus, and I remember, this is a way you can kind of get through certain places to Olympus very quickly and without having to deal with infected. So
yeah. It was night. I'm like, hey, I haven't explored the subways that much yet myself, so I thought I was gonna
hey,
go check it out, see where they go.
yes, sir. Want some company?
You know if there's oh yeah, sure. You know if there's many spores in here or
No. There is if you go. So if you follow way down here and then you take a right, yes, take down a right. You'll come to a subway station. That subway station doesn't have spores inside of it, but above it there's a shrieker. So you kind of have to be a bit more quiet there. It won't summon those blobbers or bloaters inside of this train station, but it'll spawn above. Yeah. Sorry, I'm muted. I deafened myself. Sorry about that. So yeah. Oopsies. No
yeah.
wonder you couldn't hear me. Yeah, go down here to the right. There is a place. There's a subway station. There's a shrieker above it. So it might spawn those bloaters above it, but not at the actual train station.
Alright.
Give me a second. Yo, yes. Can you guys hear me from here?
What's up?
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah, I can.
I
Huh?
ran into Shadow in the
Oh,
subway
shit.
station.
Which state? I have no idea which station that is.
Let's see. Let me walk outside real quick. Let's see where the heck I am. John Baldwin Boulevard Station. It's you guys know the plane that kind of crashed over the.
Plane that crashed into the big bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys come to
Yeah.
that area and then you go basically like on the back tail of the wing, it's like where like the
Mm.
back side of it, there's a little fountain area. I'm there.
Okay. I totally retained all that information, guys.
Also, Shadow, when you say university, funny enough, there is I thought it was a university. It might be a high school instead of a university, but there's a place.
Oh
There's
yeah,
like
yeah. There's a high school over there. Now this one's the
Hmm.
university.
Gotcha. Because high school
you come
also has
over-
a train station at it as well, so that's why I was so
Oh, yeah, no.
confused.
Right over here, there's a sign that says Olympus University.
Oh, I did not know that. Fair
Or
enough.
Olympus Uni. Yeah.
I did not know that. Yeah, I really thought the high school was the university because I know a lot of university has football fields, so I'm like, oh, that's probably
Oh
what he
yeah.
meant.
There's. No, this. Yeah, this place is the university. I can see the confusion. I've been to the high school.
Mm-hmm. It's not the end of the world. We found each other in the end.
Yeah. I'm thinking about heading down this way first, since it seems like it's probably a shorter path.
That's fair. I know that one of them goes towards the airport. Another one goes
Yeah.
towards us at Imperius. One will pass further down into Atlas, and then it will meet closer to the crater.
Mm-hmm. I did see that one goes literally right through the crater.
Mm-hmm. And I know you can find another entrance close to Atlas that will take you, I think. Was that a sewer? I'm not sure if that's a sewer or a train station, but one of.
There's a sewer near Atlas that
And it goes
goes.
straight to like a basketball court area.
I
Oh,
found a
I don't know about
fountain.
that
Oh
one.
my god,
There they
I
are.
found it.
Hey,
Where?
right behind you.
They're right over there, Cherry. You're
Hello.
looking the complete wrong direction.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm stupid. Hello, Chateau. Oh my god,
Hi, Cherry.
a vehicle.
What is this? It's very pink.
Oh,
It's
nice.
ice
It is a
ice
very
cream.
pink ice cream.
Huh.
Whoa.
Hi, can I get one scoop, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, sorry, I don't have $11 though.
How
That's not ice
Sandwiches.
cream.
$11
This
for
is
one scoop? That's freaking highway robbery right there.
Actually,
This is-
it's $12.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't help but notice that it's $9 for an ice cream sandwich, but if I give it an extra $3, you can add cherries on top.
You had yourself on top of that.
We're all out of cherries. Sorry, I ate them
Oh.
all.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you would.
That's why they call him Cherry.
McCartney School of Business.
I'll have to bring some from home next time.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you're for real. That's expensive.
Guess what I found?
$11
What did you find?
for one.
It's not the exact right color, but it's pretty close.
You know, I can work with that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
This
is cute looking.
Yeah. If you have wingsuits like we do, you can do this thing where it's just 1,
Yeah, no, I
2.
don't have a wingsuit.
It's coming back at full speed.
Yeah.
Watch
Oh, that's
it.
okay.
It's a very nice way to travel. Basically, travel really quickly
Yeah.
throughout the different areas.
Yeah, I bet.
Where did Jerry go?
Something
Up
about
Go
your
ice
get ice
butt.
cream.
cream.
I think he actually went to go get. There he is.
Hi, I
Went
went
to-
up.
Went to get ice cream IRL.
I've done that during lore before, multiple times.
Dude, I wish I could just go and get ice cream, but unfortunately, we don't have ice cream in college.
Oh
I
damn,
have it
that
in
sucks.
my freezer.
Actually, technically, if I ran now, I could get to the cafeteria before it closes in 7 minutes and grab
Oh my
myself ice
God.
cream, but I would have to book it. I would have to literally book it right now.
Abandoned
Whoa,
lore.
your ice cream machine works?
Imagine
Yes,
you
it
booking
does.
it down the
It
street.
barely-
No way.
Ice cream.
He rarely breaks.
My ice cream machine works. It's just it. I had to pay. I had to pay so much for it.
Dang.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ours.
Ah.
It's maybe
I
up
do.
once or twice per month.
Dang.
Whoa,
Oof.
that's incredibly unfortunate.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out this way just to get a, internal, because I like to map things out in my head.
That's fair.
Yeah,
So I want to
sure.
make sure I understand where all the train
Let's
station
go.
goes. Oh, okay, you're coming with me?
Yes,
why
we are.
Nothing better to do.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
What else would we do?
I don't know. Hunt infected.
Oh, actually, curious,
That's
Shadow,
also a good
how
option.
well are you guys are you acquainted with the militia?
I think every time I've met the militia, it's been at the same time as you all,
Hmm.
like on the rooftops.
We're curious because we heard some. Apparently, there's been some news. Lus has been shot.
Wait, Lus has been shot.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't know.
Do we know
who,
by
though.
who?
no clue.
No.
They just left a note
They
saying,
were-
like,
They
I
were
guess
in
you've made your
Imperius the
choice.
other day looking for clues, but they didn't come across anything.
Oh,
Weird.
We've been trying to like
Yeah.
help them and figure things out, but yeah,
I mean,
That's
could it have been that
strange.
blank guy?
That's what I was
maybe?
thinking.
Maybe.
They
But
left
you
a
said
note.
They left a note.
Yeah, they said a
Yeah,
note like,
Yeah.
I guess you've made your choice. Which, if Lus had gone to like too close to like where the what's it called where the cold kind of lives, maybe
Brother
they
Grove?
maybe they saw that as like a declaration of like, oh, I guess you made your choice of involving yourself in our business.
Could it
Yeah,
have
I don't think the
been,
militia
raiders?
and Verde ever bet though.
Could be
Or
raiders,
Raiders. I
but
didn't even
I'm
think about
saying
that.
but things
Maybe just Raiders
sorry, you're cutting out
moved
severely.
on. What?
You're cutting out severely.
Oh, it's because I'm talking quietly. Sorry.
Oof.
Speak louder.
I do this thing where I talk really quietly whenever I get into a character, and then my mic just won't pick it up.
I feel that.
I had
Well,
to move
what-
it closer. Anyways, it
Speak of-
might have been Raiders that came
Well-
in and then came out.
Here's the thing with the Raiders, well, at least from the Sapphire Soldiers and the Ruby Raiders, doesn't seem to have access to guns. They mostly primarily only been using crossbows, and the damage Lus sustained was bullet wounds. Like they got like shot through the eye with a bullet.
Well, let's hope they don't have access to guns now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be
In all fact,
freaky as
the thing is,
fuck.
like, the only place I've known. So the Sapphire Soldiers are basically all eliminated. I've killed every single one of them in Imperius, and I've killed every single
Mhm.
Ruby Raider that I've found in Imperius as well. So Imperius is Raider free. I know the Ruby Raiders have a camp here. I've been wanting to slaughter them, but I've been waiting a little bit. They haven't
Yeah.
aggressed me at all. So again, I have a rule: unless they attack me first, I don't attack them back. And these Ruby Raiders haven't attacked me yet, so I don't attack them yet either. Until they do
Yeah,
anything
there's
towards
a-
me.
There's a sewer entrance near their base.
Yeah. But no, so Imperius is basically raider free. Like it's a ghost town minus us nomads who kind of stay there. So I know the Berry Grove is not too far from Imperius. So if Lus wandered a bit too far, because they say they have amnesia, so they don't remember anything from like 3 days ago. Or like the 3 days like a week because of
Hmm.
apparently
I
head
think
trauma.
I still think that's quite far though,
Yeah.
because that's pretty far away. Because from Imperius,
Not
Yeah,
necessarily,
so none
actually.
of us, yeah.
I
None
don't know.
of
The
us really
I've only
know what
seen the
happened.
corner of it, so
mm,
Yeah.
but I guess if they were doing medical supplies, and again, also apparently something that was weird is their body got dragged all the way from wherever they were shot to the militia's base.
so whoever did it either had an accomplice or was strong enough to. Or they probably had an accomplice. There's no way that one person could carry someone all the way that far.
Possibly,
Yeah.
we know that
You'd be surprised. And I don't know, people do weird things.
Yeah, but I guess it depends how far away it was from where they. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because they suspect that it happened in Imperius, and we found gunshot residue, but we
the
couldn't
issue
find much else other than that.
the issue is like
Which I
with
guess that's not that far.
the thing is with gunshot residue, right? Most people around here, fight infecteds with bullets, so we don't know if that
it
was
could have also
from.
been against infecteds.
Hmm. All we know is
Because Lust says they have no memory of it.
And Lus says that Lus's guns were emptied, like their mags were emptied, so they apparently, they were in a fight. They did shoot their guns, but we don't know
How'd
by
you
who.
learn all this? Did like
Oh, we ran into
Artemis or someone?
Yeah,
we ran into Artemis and
we
Lus
ran into them the other day.
yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I haven't seen them around for a bit now that I'm thinking about
No,
it.
I hope they stay home a bit more after all that,
I
though.
mean, for us,
I
the
saw
farm,
them. It was that wound was nasty to look at.
For us at the farm, those they're pretty far away. We don't usually run across them outside of on
Yeah.
longer expeditions for us.
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe there's more people around here that we don't know about.
true.
Maybe.
That could also be. It could just be a passing
mean-
stranger who was spooked and then just, shot first, didn't ask questions
Yeah.
later. But again, it's just that note that is just so odd.
Yeah.
No. We've been trying to give some support towards the militia with some medical supplies and band-aids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
It's
some
rough.
people went out to do some kind of trade or something the other day because I heard stuff about uh Via being mad because Mist gave away some rare medicine or something. But
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really have only talked to them like 2 or 3 times, and even then I don't know if I've talked to all of them for that matter.
Now I get that. Oh, we should probably
Mhm.
walk and talk because this road is actually kind of
Yeah.
off.
Looks like there's a
I
thing,
mean,
yeah.
if this
Train,
is going to the
subway? What?
airport, it
Subway.
shouldn't be that far.
I think this is the official Olympus train station, or is this the airport train
Mm.
station?
This should be
Uh,
This is probably the
This is the
airport
official one.
judging by the direction we've been heading.
Does
let's
it have
see.
the gate we can raise?
Yeah, the button should be over.
Yeah. it's
Let's
over here.
see. This is the airport. This is the airport.
Airport.
So yeah, here you can raise the gate.
I like seeing in chat all of the gate has been raised. Airport gate has been raised.
And yeah, here you're. Yeah,
Look, we all gotta get it.
doesn't go further than this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, if you go up here, oh yeah.
it's just the
So to get
staircase up.
upstairs, there is a set of stairs, but that has been blocked. So to get
Oh,
up,
yeah.
you
Oh.
need to use an elevator that's right here. It will take you to a skulk infected area, but the skulk infected area does not have any shriekers, so you just have to wear a mask when you go up.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's okay. I know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
because
interesting.
I was there just the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's a normal staircase, but it's all
Yeah.
blocked off. Green apples are pretty fire, not gonna lie. I really like green apples. Sorry for not reading your message for a long time, but yeah, green apples are amazing. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see you guys weren't going.
Dr. Welsh's dentistry.
I got a
It's
ticket.
all the.
Blank has joined. Yo, Shadow, let's go
When,
hunting.
no.
when you got a
Blake
ticket,
heard we were talking shit, guys.
no, when you got a ticket, I heard like that one Minecraft cave sound, and then
joined.
Blank joined at the same time. And,
Yo, Shadow,
I got a
drop
ticket.
lore. I have 9 guns in my inventory. Let's go. Let's go hunting.
No.
Kill
Terrible.
him.
Terrible. Terrible idea. I mean, we could definitely take him with.
The two of us probably, but
Oh god, Blank has a sound cue.
Yeah. Like, I just imagine this entire place being lit up and full of people.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We
actually,
were just talking about something like that earlier.
yeah.
Like the cities and stuff being lived in and actually not falling apart. I think it'd be cramped.
Marking
Well,
arms.
a lot of people-
Grab a gun today. I wonder if that place still. It's probably been raided by now.
No, probably.
Probably.
I mean, probably was raided as soon as infected started crawling the streets.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
there'd be a lot
depends
of
on
things to-
depends on if you're an Atlas or not. I think most people died the moment infected crawled the street in
You
Atlas.
are right. I have no idea where that shop is though.
True. Right, here's that. Yep.
Shadow.
What?
Popcorn.
That's the wrong backpack. Whoops. Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Hey, let's go.
For matching popcorn. Per.
You guys get to try to explore a bit more backwards?
Yeah, we could try going the other way.
Because this will basically, if you go the other way, it's going to lead us all the way down to Atlas.
Wait for me. Do we want to run this or do we want to gently walk this so I don't waste any more of my food?
I have
Let's
a
go
lot
on a nice gentle. No, it's fine. Let's go on a nice gentle stroll.
Yeah.
Maximize
gentle
stream
stroll.
time.
of... I will have to say
Someone
though,
found that really funny.
I'll have to say it though, with someone hunting people or at least hurting people, who knows? The question is, there's a chance Lus instigated the battle, but Lus doesn't seem the type to instigate battles. So,
No, all the militia, for the most part, make themselves out to be very put together people.
mhm.
What a cowardly move.
Hmm.
Just to shoot at someone and run away.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Like, for seemingly no reason, shooting at someone.
Maybe
Now
they
that-
did have a reason.
maybe they
Yeah,
were spooked
well-
again. Like,
Yeah.
well, you guys. Well, I remember the first time we met the farm. You guys basically all pulled guns at us the moment we said hi. But
Yeah, well, with all the raiders that are around there too.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
again,
fair.
we're not
I mean-
necessarily blaming you. We're just saying, like, you know. Yeah, it's just the
I
idea
think
of
it's very possible that there was just circumstances. Maybe they just so happened to be fighting over some chest or
maybe
loot.
it's just a note that I guess you've made your choice.
I mean, do we know if Lus was like out there on their own?
By the sound of it, like
Mhm.
none of the other militia people
Yeah.
went with them.
They were
Um,
alone.
Which then raises the question: why were they out there on their own?
They said, well, from what,
Because typically, don't they go out in groups?
yeah,
I-
that's the weird thing.
Didn't you say earlier something about medical supplies?
Yeah, I think
that's it, yeah.
Julian mentioned something that Lust said they were going to go on a med supply alone, which I also wonder why Julian would just let them go on alone. Because I know
Mhm.
their quote unquote boss wants them to always stick together. So, but I know that Artemis tends to go on hunting trips alone, and Lust tends to go on medical
mean-
supplies run alone.
At the farm, we've been told to go in groups, and I usually just go alone. So
Yeah,
Yeah, true. Actually, you are alone.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's so much easier not having to keep track of everybody though, because if someone gets hurt, I feel responsible for it.
it's kind of
Mm.
well
That's fair.
with our group. We kind of just kind of like how we did in the city. We all just ran our separate directions and just messed around, seeing whatever we
Yeah.
found interesting, and then we tried to regroup whenever we need. Because we have the trust in each other that each other can take care of ourselves. I don't worry. It's
There
over
was
there.
a.
Don't worry.
Okay. No, I saw the particle.
Yeah, it's behind over there.
What?
It's for a building behind us.
Okay. I saw the particle reach out through the wall and hit me.
Hmm.
That scared me really badly.
Don't worry. Plus,
Jump scare.
if a shrieker goes off, they wouldn't spawn in here. They would spawn in behind over there.
Yeah. What station is this?
This is where we started, so close to the university.
Oh, this is where we started?
Yeah.
No, we passed. No,
Yeah, we
No, this
Um,
isn't
the
where we
station?
started.
this
Isn't
is
it?
this isn't.
Is this
No.
the high school then?
High
It's a different one.
high school, or factory. It looks like this is the
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
factory. Oop,
this is close to the high school factory. The high school is like right behind over there.
yeah.
Okay.
Chill.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a easy access from the farm as well.
True, you guys aren't too far from here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is the farm like?
What is the farm like?
Yeah.
It's farmy. They have crops.
Crops everywhere,
Hmm.
weeds everywhere. I
I
swear.
wonder why you guys have so many weeds everywhere.
It
They have
it
like a
gets
boar
bad.
pit there. Pit of
Oh yeah,
boars.
there is the boar pit.
A boar
Mm.
pit?
Saturn set a new record on that recently.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Whew. That's crazy.
Of just like being in the boar pit?
Yes, being in a pit with boars attacking them.
Oh god.
No armor.
But why though?
How did they not die?
You know how for fun you go and attack random infected?
You have a good point, yeah.
Careful around here, guys. Stop.
Stop. Okay.
Around here somewhere, in this station specifically, there are shriekers.
So should we
Hmm.
put on gas masks?
No, and not in the station itself. It's on the roof above.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can raise your gate over here if you want to. But yeah, somewhere above us right here is a shrieker that if you run, you can set it off. Again, it wouldn't. I don't think it would summon the blobber bloober over down here, but it would spawn it at least above us.
Yeah.
And I think once we have passed this area, it's fine. But I don't think running around too much around here would be a good idea. A newspaper stand. I forgot about this place. Olympus News.
That's a fancy banner. I found
That's
one of these the other day.
$5 for
Oh.
a fucking newspaper? Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah. This is the American
Whoa.
flag,
Yeah.
the country we're in.
Oh, there's someone dead over there. Okay.
Infected or dead? Oh, just dead.
Yeah, just dead.
Oh,
What does he have on him?
A cookie.
a cookie.
Oh.
Hmm.
Conductor
But yeah,
sandwich, conductor's
this
pork
banner
chop.
right here is for the country we're in. It's called America, the American flag.
Yeah.
Well, it was called America, I'm sure. Probably not anymore.
Oh, what would it be called instead of America?
I don't know. The government?
Nothing. There's no government.
Go fuck yourself, man.
What's government?
Oh,
It's stupid. It is.
yeah.
I have never run into a
It's a bunch of
government.
people trying to run everything and trying to dictate everything for everybody.
I'm gonna guess I have never run into anyone who seems to want to control. I've never run into any like actual civilization. Like the best thing I've found is like the farm and the militia. That's like the two best. Like even my town, which yes has like a little bit of society in it, was ran
Oh,
on.
wait, what's this?
A place of the outside world apparently. Oh yeah.
Anyways, Lucky, you were saying?
This is the elementary school.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I've
There
been
used to be
here
there
before.
used to be Ruby Raiders here, and I slaughtered them all.
Yeah, I remember that.
Ooh. But no,
Oh, ow, my ankles.
even in the town I
Oh, Trey,
lived
look,
in,
a reading room. You can learn how to read.
Oh,
even
I
in
Oh
the
my
don't know how
god,
to
Sherry, you're
read.
saved.
Shut up. I know how to read. I was
lost
just standing
my
really,
game,
really
and I was
close
like-
to that sign. I do know how to read, guys. I do. I promise.
Oh, no.
I got a book.
I don't know. Sorry.
Yes, okay, give me the book. I can
where-
read.
Where is the book?
I can fucking
Here.
read. John Baldwin? John Baldwin was born on August 28th, 1846, to Polly Werner and Michael Baldwin in the Olympus Heritage Village. As with the many children of the settlers, they moved further inland to what is now called Olympus City. However, Polly stayed behind to teach in the village.
Okay, I get it. You can read.
History
Yeah,
lessons
And
with
this
I
guy.
can
No,
read.
I had a really nice book. I forgot to bring it. It's called Spooderman.
Oh,
What's that about?
what's it about?
A guy in a spider costume who swings around with webs. It's really weird.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
I've seen that. I saw that one in a comic book
Whoa.
store as well.
Yeah. I saw it in a comic book store. I thought it would be. It looked interesting, and I had some spare time sitting around the farm, so I thought I'd pick it up and read it.
Yeah, actually we found something in a comic book store one that we've been trying to start doing. It's called Dungeons, and More Dungeons.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we started working on it. We're making like characters, and I'm trying to make a world to start like they have some like helpful little ideas how to make worlds and stuff like that.
Supposed to.
But yeah.
Yeah, apparently you sit in a room and then you imagine you imagine whatever's going on and what's being described, and then that's how you play the game. It's a game.
That's
It is in fact a
interesting.
game. I can confirm.
It is a game.
Pretty good game.
So like you take your guns and you shoot people in game.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
Actually, are there guns?
I think
There-
it's
we
like
have
there-
guns?
but it's
There's a
just your
there's a
head, right?
subsection that is like there's a subsection about guns, but like those are like like possibilities that might be added, but you don't necessarily need to have them if you want more of a fantasy feel. Apparently,
I see.
You and my-
Then I think
you and
this
my-
is
you
the
and my friend.
yeah, this is our train station.
yeah.
So if you come down here, then you
Like,
come
have
to
I
our place.
opened the gate here?
I actually don't
Sure.
know if I've ever actually pressed the
I
button.
don't know if I have either, yeah.
This just made me realize I don't know if I've ever pressed the button.
Subway Surf. I just got the Subway Surfer achievement.
Yeah, that means you've unlocked every single gate in the on the map.
Oh, I'm missing one then.
You're probably
Or
missing the
a
very
few.
last one.
Me too.
Funny. That's the last one you got.
Yeah, that's honestly very funny that this is the last one you got. This should be the first.
Yeah. Oopsie.
But yeah, so
Okay.
you've already been here before.
Okay.
This is our place, and then if you go down
Yeah.
here, there's an offshoot which will take you to Athens.
Yeah. Does this one go to the radioactive portion?
Yeah, do you have a mask on you?
I do have a mask on me. I've
Good.
got several.
We don't need to put it on now, but I guess we can put it on just in case. Because we'll go
I'll
underneath.
forget if I don't.
We'll go
Did we
underneath the.
lose Cherry. Okay.
Oh,
Cherry might not be coming because Cherry already has it.
Cherry.
Yeah, I.
Cherry.
What?
Are you coming with
What?
us or not?
Oh, one sec. I was putting stuff away.
Yeah. They're putting stuff
I'll be
away.
there in a second.
They'll be here in a second.
I'll be there in a sec.
They'll be there in a sec.
2 p.m. So I need to force.
Anyways, anyone want to play grenade roulette to see if my grenade is live or not?
I would prefer not to.
I'm
Maybe
joking.
not.
What, Lucky? What were you saying earlier about never being to civilization?
Oh, well, like the town I lived in kind of was like a civilization, but it kind of ran on fear and if you didn't listen, you got sent to the forest.
Oh?
Hey. Anyways, on to an adventure.
And I assume the forest
I should
had
get my
like
gas mask on.
Oh yeah, you should probably put that
infected
on.
and crap.
Oh no, the forest was actually relatively infected free. If you got sent into the forest, it's not the infected you need to worry about. It's the hunters.
Damn, why y'all running? I thought we were taking a nice stroll.
Yeah,
Not
that's
'cause
what
it's
I
not-
thought as
No,
well.
but it's-
Come on, we're taking a nice stroll, guys.
It's fun running downhill though. With the
No,
jumping.
we're taking stroll, Lucky. Whatever you what we're taking a fucking stroll, young
That's fair.
man.
Okay, so you lived in a town that
Mhm.
it exiled people into a forest where then they would turn around and hunt people in that forest?
Oh, so
Minneapolis sounds crazy.
So, oh, by the way, this is a quick way to get into the ocean, or the river,
Oh.
right underneath the cargo ship.
Okay.
But no, so my town, the way it worked is, you had certain people who were designated hunters, and if you disobeyed, you would be sent into the forest, and the hunters would then you would have like a few hours to prepare yourself, finding things around, because you did leave a few weapons out in the forest for the prey to be able to find things, and then the hunters would be released, and you would try to survive the hunters, and if you didn't, which I don't think anyone has actually ever survived the hunters, they died.
Yikes.
Cheerful. It sounds like a very cheerful place to visit.
Incredibly so.
Not really.
10
My
out of
father,
10 would recommend.
Yeah, that was sarcasm.
That's
That
fair.
was sarcasm.
My father's very much well, for lack of better words, a bitch. I hate that guy. And I really don't like my town. It was, I gotta be honest, the town was a little bit nice. I was like, my mother was really nice in that town, and I actually had some good friends, but yeah, the town was very much just a nightmare sometimes. I hated my father. Anyways, welcome to the crater.
Oh my god, I just got the achievement.
I got a
That's
golden
what I like
rose.
about Hydra's flatlining.
Oh, that means you've
Oh,
got
you got the
100.
100 achievement thing.
The tunnels
Yeah.
continue
Oh.
further down that way, but I'm not sure how far it actually goes for. So if you want to, you can actually.
We should try. Me, Quinley, and Davey started going down that way, and we went
I
we went for a
know, people
while.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
wanna see what's
Those are
there.
kinda
Let's do it.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
I've been
do
there.
it.
Are we allowed to go that way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just sewers.
And I say that with a very careful grain of salt because I lost like 2 of my breakup matches because the fucking people in Rainmaker would just hand.
Dang, you guys are quite slowpokes, not gonna lie.
Can you shut
All
up?
of us have a wingsuit.
I'm just messing with you guys.
Yeah, I can tell.
I missed.
Guys got up here?
Come on, Davey. Yes. All right, back to our nice
Alrighty
stroll,
then.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how long this tunnel leads, because we went down here for a little while before turning back. being like, no, we don't have time for this.
But yeah, I wish I could tell you more about where I'm from. I can't remember much before the maze.
Oh yeah, true. They like
Hmm.
wiped your memories, right?
Yeah,
I've heard
Wait,
something
what?
about
yeah.
What?
I was in a maze. It was really big and dangerous. Yeah.
Do you ever find out why
Change
you were in a
Your
maze?
Mind has a
No.
9.
They wiped my memory. I don't.
Oh,
Nobody seems to know me from before the maze, so.
damn.
Wait. Okay, so. And you're not making this up.
I'm not making this
from-
up.
There's a couple others at the farm
yeah.
who've also talked about the
Yeah.
farm.
from what I learned,
People mention it.
from what I learned, because I think Z had a cousin named Pandora. Was either Z or Ember had a cousin named Pandora who got sent
It
in.
was wasn't it?
Who was Ember?
Bryce?
No,
It was
no.
Bryce.
Oh no, yeah, it was Bryce. Bryce and Quinley
It was
actually
Bryce.
had. Yeah, Bryce and Quinley had a cousin named Pandora. Thank you. Yeah, Bryce and Quinley had a cousin named Pandora that apparently did the crime of like killing 200-ish people.
Oh.
And got sent to the maze. So apparently the maze is some sort of prison. And I know.
Yeah.
God damn, at
it's-
least they didn't catch me for my crimes. Whoop.
Yeah, 200 kills is rookie numbers, honestly. But no.
I have never heard of.
No, it
I've
was.
never heard of it either. This is what all I've picked
I
up
don't
from people
think
from the farm.
so.
We should kill
No,
him.
it was a pretty big maze. There was 2 clearings. I missed my inn.
You
Mm.
owned a tavern in a prison?
Yeah. No, I owned an inn. Yeah, there was small communities. We had
Shit.
2 clearings, clearings 1 and clearing 2. I
Oh.
owned the inn in clearing 2. It was nice.
Weird
Damn,
hearing a
that's
prison
pretty
being
nice.
described as nice.
Well, the maze outside of the clearings wasn't nice, but the inn was nice.
I see.
And then everything went to crap. The clearing started to smell terrible, and everything just withered away.
Do you know why?
I'm not entirely sure exactly why, but I think it had something to do with the maze. The people who ran the maze stopped doing stuff or something. I don't know.
Do you think the people who ran the maze
Damn.
just died, like, or just left the area and then just everything just began to shut off due to maintenance?
Yeah, I think it was something along that lines from what Aspen and Icy were saying, but I don't know.
Odd.
There has to be a reason why they would take people, put them in a maze,
There was
and then.
there was definitely a lot of people who were dead when in a room when we finally made it out.
Huh.
And it looked like there had been a battle there.
Do you think it's those
Oh.
I remember some people talking about them, the revolution, wasn't it like a revolution or something
Yeah,
that happened?
the rebels,
The
the
revolution, yeah.
rebellions.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Or,
rebellions.
Honest-
yeah, that, God.
I have never heard of about a rebellion until I came to this city.
Yeah,
Summarize it.
I don't know
group of
too
people.
much.
Rebelling against the government.
Like
Hmm.
I said, I don't remember
Yeah.
too much before the
Wait, what do you mean
maze.
by that?
So pretty much all I know about the rebellion was told to me in the
Oh.
maze.
You see. So maybe the rebellion were the ones to end up killing, those people from the maze. Because if it is a
They
No.
prison,
probably were.
because if
I don't think
Oh,
so.
check it out.
We have,
yeah, it looks like a dead
train
end down
station.
here. Right, yeah, it's basically a dead end that way. So
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's what I figured.
there's a giant stadium there.
Maybe we shouldn't stay here.
Oh shit, hold on! Hold on! Hey, let's not.
Is it just a dead end pass here then?
Looks like it. I can double check.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's only
Looks like
gravel.
it.
Push comes to shove, we could probably mine it out, but I'm not sure.
I mean, if there's another side to this, then there's probably another way in.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
It probably isn't. It doesn't seem
He-
to be. Seems to
Is
be
he
gated.
also fucking?
Yeah. Oh well.
Maybe.
Hmm. Well, we've gone through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Yay!
actually, if you know, we can actually try something. Let's check something here. Let's go back to the one in the crater, and
Still.
let's but yeah, let's go. I guess I want to test something.
Okay.
But yeah, but no, yeah, this I don't know too much, but about anything honestly. Like, I never knew there was a quote unquote world government, a rebellion, a prison.
Really?
Yeah, I've never known any of this. I grew up in my one town, and I kind of gone exploring around this state called Michigan. And then oh no, not Michigan, Minnesota. Yeah, the state of Minnesota, and then I just kind of yeah. I haven't heard like I've ran into a couple of raiders, but they don't seem. I've mentioned them talk sometimes about certain things, but I've never paid it much mind. And most of the other random people that I met throughout the world never really mentioned anything about a government. But I guess when you're kind of just stranded in the middle of nowhere, I guess a government isn't really what you're thinking about. You're thinking about like, are there infected around? Where can I find food? Are you dangerous? Are you going to kill me? Can we, hike for a while? Those things.
Yeah. I'm barely knowledgeable on that kind of stuff. With my
Also,
dad's
I'm
line of
just
work,
starting to
it's something that came
realize-
up a lot.
I'd consider yourself.
Hey, did you notice that the rails here look different from the other side?
Really?
I did notice they're powered.
Wait, what?
They're
Yeah,
powered
they're
on like,
powered
Oh.
here.
which I don't know
Oh,
why.
I actually
interesting.
did not notice.
Yeah, I don't know why actually. I think out of floor actually. I think it's because this is the only place that doesn't actually have a train station, or like an actual working
Yeah.
train.
That would make.
Yeah, no.
That makes sense.
I hope my mic didn't cut out whenever I said that really good line.
I think it did.
Ah, fuck.
Say it again for us.
Hold on. I'll get. Now the
yourself
moment's
up.
ruined. I'd consider yourself lucky that you didn't know or hear anything about government or experience.
Next time, if I ever come
Yeah.
back down through here, I should bring a minecart.
Oh my god, yeah.
I have actually-
Fast
So so a lot of these tunnels do have the redstone. So I have been thinking about just
Yeah,
going through. I have the gold for it. Let's see how much gold do I have actually. I might actually not have enough. I only have 25-ish blocks. Do you think that's gonna be enough?
No.
Mm.
It depends on if you do every other or every single.
True. Yeah, I'm quite poor nowadays. I've been spending a lot of my resources.
Yeah, giving out diamond blocks to people for free.
I only have 21 diamond blocks left. Okay.
Hey, I'm not the only one who's been giving out diamond blocks for free. I mean, what?
Oh
Like,
my
come on,
god,
guys,
we got two rich people at the
I
club.
only have 47 blocks of lapis, 55 blocks of iron, 25 blocks of gold, 21 blocks of diamonds, and 57 blocks of coal.
You're totally broke. Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
so poor.
I'm broke too, though. I've only got 9 diamonds left.
Dang. Do you want 2 blocks? Do you need
No,
2
I'm
blocks?
fine. No, I've got. I've legitimately given out several stacks to people in the farm. because-
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
How many diamonds have I given all of you guys? And Davey, you're still in iron. Oh no, Bexy, you're still in the diamond. I mean, iron.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I don't have the XP to try and enchant things, so.
Do you want me to enchant things for you? Because I have like.
I don't take that away from me. You've already taken the diamonds.
I am just offering because I can get like 60.
I genuinely appreciate the offer, but
Right.
tried mining for diamonds. The fucking mine was empty.
Yeah. I'm just asking because again I can get like 60 levels in like one night.
I can also get like 60 levels in one night. I haven't had the time to actually like sit
I'm going to sell you.
And when
I'm
I
so
did
interested.
sit, I got my really good weapon, and then I immediately got another weapon.
Oh. Hey, at least I'm not dying.
Well, if I brought you 2 other monikers, then then I can click on you and produce pineapple.
I was like, oh, we got road.
That's you.
Alright.
Who just shot and scared the
Uh,
shit out of me?
Shadow.
Yeah, sorry, there was a infected coming up.
Scared the absolute living hell out of me.
Davey, you
Have
just
you-
fucking
I
have
pushed
you-
me.
physically,
have you checked out, like,
physically
these,
jumped.
I was
like,
standing completely still and you ran
Yeah.
into
tunnel
me.
areas?
No, you pushed me off
Uh,
of
I
that.
stood completely still.
Not-
No,
not
you
the one up
didn't.
there.
Jump. I did not.
Nuh-uh.
Lunge.
Have you
You
checked out
were
this, like,
jumping
white
into
room
me
area?
and pushed me off the block.
Yeah.
Cherry.
What is it?
There-
Nuh-uh.
There was nothing really
Nuh-uh.
interesting in there.
I would
Hmm.
never push
Also,
you ever.
what's
Damn it.
closer, Olympus or the airport to the farm?
I want to say it's probably honestly it's
Maybe.
probably the airport, but I'm going
Let's
to
see.
say Olympus is safer.
Gosh darn. I
Oh.
think the thing is broken now because it's been more than many days and it's still out of power. So I
Yeah,
think it's
maybe there's
broken.
Unless someone
a-
used it.
maybe
Unless
there's
someone
some
used it
place-
recently.
Maybe there's some place that needs to go to restore power manually.
The generator.
No, it's supposed to only be a few days, but no. All right,
Then someone might have used it recently.
I highly doubt
It could also
I
just be fucked by the Adalor tick speed.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
just fucked because of it. All right. Well, I'll probably head to the station and probably log off there because I got stuff to do. But we'll follow you until
Yeah.
then, and then you can. If you guys want to stick around with Shadow for a bit, you can. If not, you guys can do whatever you need
No,
to.
I gotta head off as well.
You got any more plans for today, Shadow?
I was just gonna explore for a little bit longer.
That's fair.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I do to
I
people
don't-
who are.
I don't know where you've all been, but I've been taking my time mapping out the city.
That's fair. I mapped up mostly everything around here as well. Like my map is.
I lose track of where I've been.
Yeah,
So
me
many
too.
places.
Yeah.
I kind of
But
been up, down,
there's
and all
there,
around.
look, I arrive here. I'm like,
my
oh,
God,
cool,
Bexy,
nice,
your-
nice
your
town.
voice.
And then there's
Bex-
people in
Bexy,
it, and
you're,
then
Bexy, you're beep booping so hard.
I'm beep booping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Are you
hard.
drinking more
You're fine
wine?
now. I think you just gotta speak more into
Yeah.
your mic.
Oh, for
At
fuck's
some point-
sake!
At some point, I'm planning to go and map out the sewers in Atlas.
I hate my mic, man.
Oh, sick.
Don't know when that'll be though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I will warn you,
That's
there
a
are
cool project.
some of those sewers does have spores in them and does have shriekers.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I noticed that within the Olympus.
Our station is actually like right next to the spores underneath them all.
True, but
Yep.
luckily we're not close
Yeah.
enough to hit off any of the shriekers.
Yeah.
Your water source nearby here. Is there? It's probably sewers, isn't it?
It's either the ocean because there's an ocean, or it's the river above us, or it's the sewers. Yeah, it's either
flowing
those two.
water, so it has to be. It's probably not the ocean.
I mean, if we get back to our
There you
station
go.
real quick, there's water.
Yeah.
Nah, it's more talking about he can hear the sound of running water.
Uh,
Yeah.
Now here we go. Well, all right. I am probably gonna end the stream because I got stuff to do. But it was nice chatting with you
Cool.
all. Take care.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
commit crime against humanity unless it's with me, because it's always fun to commit crime against humanity. And I will see you guys around. Boys. I'm gonna end the stream over here. All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people of the universe, we're gonna go raid that Shadow, or known also as Trumpet. We're gonna raid him because he's gonna continue streaming. So I'm gonna say goodbye because I got stuff to do. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people of the universe, thank you all for being here today. I salute y'all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember, take your medication, take your water, take your food. Take your naps and sleeps, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.